Be honest, bro.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
I don't
this
know what
has
the fuck you're
nothing to
talking about.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me?
Your name's
Fucking
not
your dad's
Andy
basement.
Worski. Dog Zero, what's up, bro?
First, I'd like to dedicate this call-in to the brave Mujahideen fighters banned in the Kino Casino chat. Second of all,
Oh shit!
I think
There's
that
a
you
guy
guys
here.
have the whole Gabe thing backwards. I don't think that Gabe is using them. I think they're using Gabe. Gabe is washed. He's a schizo. He's disowned by his family. And I think that he is so down bad that he thinks that the Kino Casino is his way back to relevance.
Wait. Is he really disavowed by his own family?
Yes, because he freaking dumpstered his own father's hedge fund. That's the other thing you guys don't get. $180 million, that's assets under management. That's not what his net worth is probably like $2 million. And the $80 million house, dude, that's not the way things work in LA. People trade assets and they leverage debt. The guy does not have $80 million.
I mean,
you're
yeah,
making a lot
probably
of
true.
So you're thinking that Gabe is like one of Worski's like pay pick victims.
Yes.
Kinda
Why
like
do you
how
think he
Medicare
reiterated all those
Masochist is.
defamation claims? Why do you think he put his ass in front of the train? If Razorfist is going to sue anyone, it's not going to be two fat Canadians that spend all their money on gambling every week. It's going to be on the guy who lives in LA and who has property, actual assets, and collateral to put up. And so they got this guy to reiterate the claims so that there would be a target for the lawsuit.
Damn, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, and like
But
that.
why would Gabe agree to that?
So they're
Because
trying
he's
to bait
schizo,
the lawsuit,
dude.
is what you're saying.
Because he's schizo,
You
and
think
I
they're trying
really
to bait
mean
the
that.
lawsuit.
Like, okay.
Well, I mean, if you notice, the trend with all the casino pay pigs, they're all like severely mentally ill.
Yeah, no shit.
And they're all like loners. And they're all loners for the most part.
There's a post in the Kino Casino thread on Kiwi Farms where a guy says that he's working for a production company that's making a documentary about how much of a shit show the behind the scenes of an open secret is. Okay? And apparently he has recordings of Gabe being a complete insane person. And with Fitz, he's associated with the show. He calls in, he puts his face on live stream with next to frickin' PPP and Andy Worski.
Right. He calls into Ralph too. He's called into Ralph before, like all.
Yeah,
kinds.
Well, that's the other
Ralph
funny
show.
thing. Him and Ralph had a very brief collaboration period when Gabe thought that he was could be his ally against Nick Fuentes, and then even Ralph dumpsters his ass. Imagine that.
Even Ralph wouldn't accept the Jewish money.
Yeah.
This is a very based caller.
I mean, honestly,
you're
that
spitting
is a valid
truths.
take because, Gabe does fit the profile of like a Tartsky pay pig.
Yeah, well, and I mean, do we need to talk about the association between high elves and certain mental illnesses? Come on.
Oh, yeah.
You're really spitting.
Yeah, I'm a believer. It actually makes more sense than.
He didn't, I
Than
mean, the
anything
chat's
else
right.
he's
He didn't
done.
offer Ralph money, but he saw an opportunity in Ralph when he turned on Nick Fuentes, and that's what Josh was trying to get to in the debate, which would have been a stupid point anyway, to be fair, but like that's what he was talking about.
Yeah. Interesting. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
you're
honestly
right. I
don't
am
know
spinning
that much
schizo
about
takes
it.
because it's divinely inspired, dude. For a guy with the Terry Davis profile pic, I think you'd respect that. God's plan.
Based schizos.
It is God's
We
plan.
avow schizos. We love the schizos.
Exactly.
We love the schizos. The schizos are the best part of our community.
What's this stream of yours, Dog Zero? You've been in my replies lately. You've been giving it to me. You've been big dogging me.
Yeah, I because you guys are supposed to be the #1 Kino Casino A-logs, and you don't know shit about dick.
True.
I mean,
But we're
Squire
the only
does,
asshole
but
doing it. So if you're gonna step up, well, be my guest. You can
By
be the
all
I
only
means,
stream
one
3
in.
times a
all
week, and I
means,
already covered
King.
the Razorfish
Tell us
shit.
where your stream is. We're gonna promote it, then we're gonna stop streaming, bro.
It's Dog Zero, and I covered the Razorfish shit. I pointed out that that's where I gave my theory that I think that they literally convinced Gabe to step in front of the train so that he would be the one that gets sued. Because think about it, Kino Casino only benefits if there's a lawsuit against Gabe, because then they get to cover it even more, and then they're not financially liable.
Yes.
That's the correct one, right? The one I put in the chat.
Yeah.
The other thing,
I don't
though,
know.
is
There's
that honestly,
Do you
something-
think
Support our guy, Doc Zero,
Dog,
guys.
do you think that Gabe is giving them $20,000?
No, that was Josh talking out his ass.
Statement?
You really think
okay.
that PPP is giving his financial information to fucking Josh? You think he's telling him anything? The guy who was calling a pedophile less than 6 months ago? You think he's showing him his content page?
I think PPP and Josh are pretty tight.
Yeah, they're tight. They're tight as much as like people who talk shit online are tight. Again, this guy who gambles away all of his money. You think he's showing his content page to
dog,
Josh?
I would say this. I mean, PPP and Josh are both two mentally ill people with zero friends in real life whose family probably really doesn't. Like they're desperate for any sort of relationship.
Well, Josh especially.
I think that they are actually pretty tight. I think
they're
like
tight.
The fact that Josh was willing to let it be water under the bridge, the literal 5 years of PPP calling him a pedophile, just because he showed a crumb of alliance ship, and he turns on him. That was pretty, like, that avows what you're saying. I agree.
That's the type of mental illness we're dealing with, chat.
Yeah, well, you need a little mental illness. The mental illness is the lubrication of the sector, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, they call each other every day. That's true. They did make that claim. Remember when there was a tweet?
I believe it.
Yeah, there was a tweet where PPP said, like, I was just on a call with Josh asking me about what was like the Canadian elections or something. They have who was a guy who had to get calls to be made to go to sleep, just a robot, like from his Discord kittens? That's PPP. PPP gets a call from Josh every night so he can fall asleep.
Yes. Well,
they talk every single day.
Well, Josh is becoming the new Persip stand-in for 100%. I can tell.
Well, that's the other thing I was going to say is like you got again. I think Squire knows his shit, but the rest of you guys do like will get the lore wrong and then dox yourselves like with Persip. Come on, it's like
okay,
it's not a good look.
I don't know anything about
shit
that. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I mean shit happens, and to be fair, he said Persip did call it. He said, I'm going to get doxxed. It's going to happen. It's just funny that when he's like, I don't care that Draft doxes me. We'll get back together someday. Dox himself. Like,
well, it's tough out. It's tough out here, bud. I mean, it's tough out here providing content to the masses.
Yeah,
These people are so great.
Let's see you doing better. Okay?
I am providing content to the masses.
Your email chat.
Let's see you stream for 3 years, okay, buddy?
It's not that serious. Like,
you want the Medal of Honor? You want the Reichskrass or whatever? Obersturmführer Hausmeister? I've been streaming in this sector for 3 years.
Don't say these things. You're gonna get me arrested.
Get you arrested.
Calm down. I disavow.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I wasn't even in this call for the last 5 minutes.
I don't even know how I got here.
Yeah, this is like an AI.
I don't even know who gave.
I'm an AI. I'm a Russian bot here to spread disinformation. That's all I'm here for.
Yeah.
These pesky Russian bots.
So, you got any more crackpot theories, or should we continue watching the Joey Beezer segment?
You should keep doing the Joey Beezer segment because I want to shit on him too.
Yeah, you want to stay, right? Doc Zero, you're not
I'm streaming, dude.
You're
I'm
not
streaming
gonna
too.
fucking bail on us, right?
No, of course not.
Yeah, no, okay.
This is my time for streaming anyway.
Yeah, you're gonna be the next.
Our apologies. We're in your time slot.
Yeah, you are in my time slot. You're lucky.
Oh shit!
I'll remember you.
Remember us when you're at the top.
I will. Don't worry.
Top, looking down.
When I'm zannied out having a screaming match with Ralph on Rumble to 600 viewers, and then I show my asshole, I'll scream your name.
Let's go.
Thank you.
Well, you're a king. You're a good man.
Doc Zero.
Yeah,
let's hear some. Let's get some 07s in the chat for Doc Zero. Thanks for calling in, bro. And all of you other cowards in the chat who are not calling in, never providing any content, fuck you guys.
Called in. Like,
fuck you guys.
And
you
what's
guys
funny
have
about
been around for like years on end.
What's funny about that is just yesterday, Keemstar wants everyone's docs to call in. Meanwhile, in the sector, you can call in and be totally safe in the Discord server, of course, right?
Yeah, and the fucking honeypot Discord. That I'm not gonna report to the FBI or anything, None of your names are.
Dude, I'm already on the list, buddy. That just add to the file.
Yeah, exactly. If you're here, you're on a list.
Yeah,
just
I've
the
been
way
on
it
a list for like 10 years.
Yeah, well, it's a list to a party, dude. You want to be on the list.
I'm just
Yeah.
waiting for the recruitment call.
No, well, yeah, that's what's gonna happen. One day you're gonna get the Avon lady knock on your door and like recruit you to be like a Fed.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, as she's
Yeah,
walking up to my
America,
door,
yeah,
I'll be blasting Kanye's new HH, and she'll know what she's getting into. She'll
Guys,
hear it
if
from
I
the
ever
street.
take a turn, if I ever become like extremely overtly, openly racist, you know, it's over. You know, I've been.
Hello,
I've
Hey,
been
maybe
fellow
with
Germans.
the
You like
Africans,
hello,
maybe you can be a
Germans.
refugee, dude.
Hello, fellow ethnic Germans. Anyone wanna commit some crimes against minority groups?
Hate
Yeah. Okay,
How it
let's keep
goes.
going. Let's get
Yeah,
back
let's
to Joey here.
Let's go.
They're getting into the drug talk now. This is going to be all drug talk for the next
I
hour.
can't stand
30
this fucking
minutes.
voice he does with Andy. The breathy voice.
That's spooky, man.
The worst thing is the audio mixing. I can barely hear them over the
audio-
game.
Well,
that makes
you
it
just
even
got to
worse.
power through.
Like I actually have to pay attention. It's fucking.
Isn't Worski supposed to be the
terrible.
tech guy? Shouldn't he have the audio mixing on his personal like gay stream?
Yeah.
Well,
no.
he's a drug addict,
He's
so
a fucking dumbass.
Like it sounds like Joey's like beating off or something. Like
Maybe he'll buy a whole new computer to fix his
Oh no,
sound
they
mixing.
got the strong woman commander.
No.
They took her prisoner. No,
no,
the evil man.
it's over.
This is why I buy Doom, is to ponder the complex plot.
Yeah, exactly. To hear more about the adventures of the Doomslayer. That's what I want from my Doom.
Wow, he only got
You
one
admit you
secret.
He got one thing.
Just like didn't even do anything on the level. No collectibles.
You didn't select the next.
He
level.
didn't upgrade to premium. What a fucking bozo.
What a loser. Wait, I thought Andy had money. Why is he not getting the super paypick edition?
Get
What
the
fuck
fucking
is this?
Doom premium.
Because
bro.
Andy's on the front lines of the
fucking
anti-woke gaming crusade, man. He's principled.
Yeah.
He's
What
gonna
a
save
whore.
gaming.
He hates this shit.
I
Joey's
mean,
gonna pay for it.
Yeah, exactly.
You want to fucking like put a bullet in there.
If what?
Did you say put
Okay,
a
that's
what?
yeah, I want
unhinged.
to put a
Yeah.
bullet in something right now.
Whoa, buddy.
Damn, man, he wants to treat someone like he treated his son.
Hours in a parking lot for my dealer. It was a bad drug day. What a bastard. Yeah, man.
I mean, it's
Man,
like
when your dealer was late, you want to fucking like put a bullet in there.
When your dealer was late, you want to put a bullet in him.
You know, this is like when people said Ricada can never be a
I gotta get
dealer because he'd get
high
rolled.
now.
Yeah, that's unhinged. You know, when your Uber Eats delivery doesn't come, you know, you want to kill the guy.
This is why Andy shouldn't own a weapon.
Well, this is also how you know he DoorDashes every fucking meal. You wonder where the money went, why he doesn't got that premium Dune? It's because he's paying $100 for a cheeseburger.
Hell yeah.
He also pays for PPP's Bacon King, so
Well,
Well,
I
you
also,
don't get
also he
it,
probably pays for
uh,
PPP's bets. It's like Boss Man. It's like, bro, give me $5. I'll give you 10 next week when the Rams win, bro.
yeah.
Well, him and Ashton are going to be doing the installments on their DoorDash
Yeah,
orders,
exactly.
where it's like you pay as you go every week.
Installments on the Costco hot dog.
Woski is sick of PPP. You know Woski's sick of PPP.
Well, yeah. Why else? would
He
be
wants to
streaming with
replace
Kelly?
him so bad. He
can't, though. It's kind of fucked.
he fucking pressured Beezer into fucking using the webcam.
Yeah. Well, because I think he wants to pivot with Beezer as the new action, but it's not
It's
going to
never
work.
gonna happen because
It's
Beezer is a
fucking,
fucking
like, what the
charisma
fuck?
void. You know, he's a total nobody charisma void.
Yeah, like
piece of shit
Andy would
dumbass.
need someone bombastic like Ashton.
Well, of course, because all
But
Beezer's do is going to be
the
sitting and suck his
ideal
cock.
co-host.
Yeah. Like Ashton is a liability. Like all the fucking DoorDash orders, all the sports bets, like that guy's burning through money. Like that.
Yeah,
And then he gets
Well, I
health
mean, do you
problems
actually
too.
think Ashton is really getting half of the money? No, Andy's taking more.
who's
going
going to get the Kino Cathedral channel in the divorce?
Andy's taking like I'd say 70%, and what he's telling Ashton, he's like, oh well, the 20% I get is for staff.
Yeah. This is before I started streaming, but
None
I
of
thought
that
the same
money's
thing.
going to anyone other than Andy. But
Well, yeah,
he's
because
just telling Ashton
PvP
it's
can't
going
tie
to
his fucking
editors
shoes.
and
You
shit.
know that he doesn't know any of the numbers behind the scenes. So it's exactly what you're saying
he
is
doesn't.
is Worski tells him
Yeah.
a number at the end of every month, and then he's like, it's half, I swear.
Now, Ashton did have control of the Gumroad, but I don't think he has control of it anymore.
Yeah, the
I think Andy
Gumroad.
took it from him.
When was the last time they updated
Yeah, I
that?
don't really think Andy.
Gumroad anymore,
How would
do they?
Andy just take that? I mean,
Well, take what? The
because-
Gumroad?
yeah.
Just give them the login info.
Yeah.
Because that was so the whole point of when
I mean, do
when
you really
Ashton
think PvP is that retarded?
Yes.
To
Yes, he
give up
can't tie his
control of all
shoes,
the
dude.
money?
He can't tie his
No,
shoes.
I get that. I get that, but it's like, you know.
Well, here's the thing: the whole
I
linchpin
don't-
of the Palace coup was Ashton was going to steal all the Gumroad money, and the Gumroad had, I think, like 10 grand in it.
Yeah, and you know Worski
Because-
knows that was gonna like he's seen the leaks, like he heard you guys have talked about it, so Worski knows that he can't trust PvP with like accurate money information.
So he took control of it.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. And like I said, he gives him a number at the end of the month. He says, PvP, we made $5,000 this month. Here's your 2K. Meanwhile, they made 10 or whatever.
Yeah, that's 100% going on. Because Andy has screwed over financially every single person he's ever worked with. So to think that Ashton's not laughable, he's getting screwed over like hardcore.
Well, I think it's totally plausible he's getting fucked over vis-a-vis the YouTube channel, the kick. I don't know. I mean, if he gave up the Gumroad, he's really, I mean, it's over.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, think about this. This guy is willing to make a show with Andy fucking Worski rather than learn how to do OBS, like the basics of OBS.
But
so
I mean, he convinces himself like he's the smart one, right? Like PvP.
Oh well, of course he did that with DSP, where after the fact he's like, actually, it was a 16,000 IQ Emperor Palpatine plan. I was playing him the whole time.
Right.
Yeah, sure.
Then you read the chats, and he's like, don't go off, King. I love you. It's, all right, buddy.
Well, I don't know. I'm skeptical that if he had control of the Gumroad, that he wouldn't maintain control of it. But yeah, I mean, you know, you could be right.
He's probably right. Like, they're both fucking scam artists. Like, the only problem I'd see is Ashton actually getting scammed. Like, he's such a scammer himself. Like, he should be up to speed with all
For as much as he talks about marks, he's got to know about it from somewhere, because he is one.
Yeah.
Did you see the other day when they were talking about his...
desperately trying to replace Tardsky with somebody else, anybody.
No, he won't.
Can replace him.
He won't replace Tardsky.
He can't.
They are both desperate to replace each other.
Tardsky's more likely to replace PvP. Really?
Yeah, at this point. Yeah.
Well, what's going to happen is there's going to be a blow up
people.
behind the scenes regarding the girlfriend and probably support for Gabe Hoffman, and PvP will be put in a Kobayashi Maru type no-win scenario where eventually he has to say something, just like when Worski was on the Coco.
Reference?
No, it's a Star Trek reference. It might be banned in Germany because there's the Mirror Universe episodes. But he's going to be put in a no-win scenario where he has to say something, and then if he does anything, the littlest bit of pushback, Worski will spurt the fuck out, be like, I'm defending my meth head girlfriend, and then break up with him.
I mean, it probably, if the breakup occurs, it probably will be over the girl, because it always is.
It'll be the girl induced by Gabe Hoffman's documentary coming out, calling him a schizo. Because he'll want them to like tear down the documentary to defend them, and then just all that pressure will blow up.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm skeptical of it blowing up through Liana, because it's like, if it was going to blow up, it would have already during the whole casino or the whole blacked orgy. Anything's possible, of course. I don't know. I'm just skeptical Liana is going to be the failure point.
She's more than a sector pick me. She was after Tipster. Tipster ain't the sector. Tipster doesn't even know what gender he is.
No, she was in the commentary.
Well, he's an obese man.
Yes, the LGBT community.
She tried to hit on every single person, like even Salvo, like every single person in the commentary.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the DMs of her with Nicholas Eats Oreos coming out.
Literally like an internet lot lizard. Like literally.
Yeah.
Okay, have you guys derailed the stream enough? Can we get back to the Visa segment?
Take control, dude. Come on. You people are supposed to be authoritarian.
I was laughing at something.
Dude, I mean, like I used to work with a guy, right? Who, I used to work with a guy, right?
You used to work with your dad. You never had a job,
by the end of
bro.
the month, he'd be like, hey man, can I borrow like $50 so I can make my rent?
Your dad wanted to borrow money for rent?
No, you're talking about Andy?
Who needs $50 for rent?
Well, no. Okay, this is a retelling of a story PPP told like
Apparently
3 streams
Person
before
does.
this. PPP told us this exact story 3 streams before this.
Yes, he did.
Yes,
Wait,
he
wait,
did.
wait, hold on. Dog, how are you watching all the casino streams?
No, ever since my slot is literally when they stream. I can't watch it.
Oh, so how are you keeping up with the?
I watch the clips
casino
sometimes,
with
and I got ad block and everything. I mean, here's the thing, guys. If you guys want to take these guys down, you got to know the enemy, okay? You got to at least like see what they're saying on stream and stuff and respond to it. You can't be in your corner jerking off, doxing yourselves, and expect to take these guys down.
At this point, I don't watch anything. At this point, the only thing that I watch is the Joey Beezer segment. I mean,
yeah, honestly, I've been
because of that, you don't know that he's copying a story PPP told
before.
Because PPP literally told the story.
The Kino Casino is unwatchable, bro. Like it's 8 hours of just retarded screeching. It's
yes, I am a Kiwi farmer.
Well, you're a better A-log than I am. I mean, that's clear.
Well, I'm glad. I'm glad
He's
you
a
affirmed
Kiwi
that.
farmer. He's an obsessive Kiwi farmer.
How did the tenderloin?
I'm the obsessive
Jared
Kiwi farmer.
Fox.
Says a guy saying he's been streaming about this for 3 years. Sit down.
I haven't streamed about this for 3 years.
That's what you said. You said come back to us when we stream about this for 3 years.
Oh, that was a joke about Percy, bro.
Okay, well then, Percy. who's your?
I've been promoting your show. I've been shouting out your channel.
Yeah, I know. And then this is what people want to see. They want to see people fight. Bro. This is the content. I'm making your stream better, bud.
Bro, it's 2 a.m. for me. I'm getting a little sleepy. I'm getting kind of annoyed.
I'm sleepy. King Ralph streams all night.
Okay. I don't want to be arguing right now.
Ralph is like,
I was up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I worked my normal job,
Ralph
bro, and now I'm doing this.
My leg, bro. My leg. I gotta work, bro. My leg, bro.
Okay.
Press play. Press play.
Get on with this. Okay, buddy. Right? Like he's just I'm a little short on my rent. Can you help me out? It's like
$50 for rent.
But then, like 2 weeks later, he's like, yo,
who asked for
like
$50?
$20 more on my paycheck than I thought I should. Could you give me a ride to the pot shop?
Targeting the Sentinel's energy relay.
Fucking okay, bud.
Yeah, probably.
Like,
the coach
I would say is the most mild of all the drugs. I'd rather someone be a weed head than be a coke head. I know,
really?
I know a coke will do it to you eventually, but weed.
Interesting, he says that because he still smokes weed.
Sometimes a little bit too.
Bro, cutscenes. Why is there like 30-hour cutscenes?
You don't want to know about the politics and hierarchy of hell, bud?
Right? Or it's like, I gotta be high all the time, every day, all the time. And it's like, dude, what the fuck? What are we doing?
These guys are both drug addicts.
Doing,
casting judgment on other drug addicts.
Other guy that smokes weed.
Same time.
Other guy that spends $20 on weed.
I don't know.
Weed becomes their personality.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
Weed is not that cool. It's not.
Yeah, because cocaine was never Andy Worski's personality for no amount of time.
Call him Koksky for a
Never
reason.
made being a cokehead his personality. No, that never happened.
Yeah.
Bro, I can't even focus on what they're saying. Like, this game looks so fucking shit.
Yeah,
like, these designs are so bad. Look at this garbage.
Did I enjoy a toke here and there once in a while back?
Dude, it's a woman. Go back. Pause it. In the mask, go back. They made the Slayer a woman. Wait.
No, that's not a woman.
Wait. Pause it when they show the face.
Do I have to go back?
That's
not a woman.
That's a woman. They made it a woman. I swear to God.
No, that's not real.
No fucking way,
dude. I'm. That's what I'm hearing. Is this true? Can anybody in chat confirm this?
There's no way.
Woman.
The Truth Slayer. No fucking way.
Female Doomslayer. I don't think this is real.
Dude, type in what is the fucking game called?
Old Age, Dark Age.
Am I tripping? Am I I saw a post about this.
Woman and
So which is it? You saw it in the cutscene, or you saw a post about it?
Just like fucking around.
No, I saw a post about it, and then I just saw the cutscene, and I'm like, oh, that could be a woman.
I don't know, man. I think you're just looking up Doom
talking
porn,
about the commander lady.
Okay, all right. Maybe I'm wrong. All right.
Talking about the weird commander lady that has all the control over all the strong men.
You don't think that could be a woman face, though? Like a trooned out woman face?
I hope
Everything in this game looks shit already. Like, I don't even give a fuck. Like, let it be a woman. Like, it's not
those arms could be like a troon woman arm.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Doc Zero, I don't know how I didn't come to this question earlier. You are a Kiwi farmer, right?
Yeah, of course. Same username on Kiwi Farms.
What's your opinion on Josh Moon?
I think that Maddie sucks, and that's why I stream. And I also think that he has like cringe freaking text from when he was a 14-year-old. The worst. Okay, here's the stuff. Him being mad at his mom, teenager shit. Him like having a crush on a girl, teenager shit. The Shota stuff. I mean, I don't know if you want me to say that, but like is unacceptable. And also like his association with 8chan. It's not as bad. Like he tries to have it both ways.
Running the pedophile bots.
Yes, I know. I'm getting to that. The problem is, and he says this in the Ralph debate. He's like, I didn't run the pedophile boards. I ran a website. It's like, buddy, if you're the king and the vassal goes and kills an enemy lord and starts a war, the king's at war. Like, you have to take responsibility for like the site that you have. And I'm glad that he has a policy not to have that anymore. But you know,
what an amazing take. He's like, well, I didn't run the board.
No, exactly. I pointed out. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Crazy. I mean, the excuses. Oh well, I wasn't.
No, it was also on 8chan.
Then resign.
No, it was also 8chan.
Like if you.
This guy in chat.
But like, there's no excuse, right? There's like no excuse, right? Either, okay, well, you're not responsible. Well, you are if you're the fucking mod, then resign.
Well, the thing is, he wants it both ways. He wants the prestige of having worked on 8chan because it has a lot of clout in the internet, Mujahideen, but he doesn't want to actually have to take responsibility for some of the shit on that site. Yes, but Josh he also worked on 8chan. He did the backend for Fedric when they lived in the Philippines together. He was the one working on Infinity Next, which was the new like code for 8chan.
But the pedo bot was specifically on the website that he owned, not on the one that he managed.
No, okay, so the other thing is 9chan, which did have a no pedo policy but got flooded. And no, I'm not sweeping. I literally am saying that he needs to take responsibility for the fact that he worked on a website that had like allowed lolicon. I'm not sweeping at all.
So do you like Josh Moon? No,
I don't watch the show. The streams are annoying, and he has like his own voice. Like, it sucks.
So you think that he was 14 when he made all the shit?
No, I said the show stuff is unacceptable, regardless of his age. I said specifically the stuff when he's 14 that I don't care about is him like being an edgy 14-year-old with his mom and with the girl he was following. But the Shota stuff is undefendable.
Well, there's some people say that he was older, but
he was like 20. He wasn't 14.
Okay, well then I didn't know that.
Yeah, he lies about
tough.
his age, by the way.
That's tough. But who hasn't threatened to kill a girl? Come on, that's how you know you love him.
Oh no.
I'm just kidding. And they're wanting to like become a school shooter and like rape everyone's corpses. Yes, that's a lot of
2 pieces.
Yeah, exactly. Getting away with murder.
I would say the same exact shit.
Yeah. No, so yeah, obviously, like all that stuff, I don't defend that at all. I mean, I like the internet, like the internet freedom stuff, the legal aspect of it, but that's not him. He doesn't have a monopoly on that. He sometimes pretends that he does, that he has a monopoly on the cause for like anti-debanking and anti-deplatforming. And I guess I have respect of him like keeping the website up as long as it has, but like there's a professional and a personal distinction there that I think is important.
Buddy, the only reason why that website is up is because it is worth a lot of money to some fucking intelligence agency or some think tank in DC. That's why he's in DC. He's not in DC for some random reason. He's in DC to fucking sell every single user of that website down the fucking drain. Buddy.
Yeah, well, that's why you shouldn't use your .edu account when you make a Kiwi Farms account.
Use your .edu account when you sign up for the Farms chat.
Yeah, dude. Like, if you're telling me that the feds are watching Kiwi Farms, I completely agree with you. We have $1 trillion intelligence apparatus watching the entire internet. It's part and parcel in being online. I get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
but you
it's
don't get
totally
what the
justified
what the
that
farms
Josh Moon says
represent
out all
for,
his
like,
viewers.
intelligence
No, I didn't say it was
Because they've
justified.
been-
So it sounds like you're not really a fan of Josh. You just enjoy the website.
Yeah,
You just
literally.
like the website.
I think that he said, and like I said, I stopped
Sweeping
listening to
fire,
Matt because he keeps saying
okay.
stupid
Not
shit.
crazy.
Stop sweeping up for your new friend. I don't trust you two. Like, why are you bringing in this agent here, Mr. K? Like, why are you smuggling in Kiwi
answer the
farms
door.
into
You're about to get the
this
knock,
sphere?
buddy. You're about to get the knock. I already said.
Yeah,
I
you're
already
gonna
said
get
some
the
stuff
knock.
earlier.
You guys are federal agents. You were talking about taking Gabe Hoffman's money. Now you're bringing in this Kiwi farmer in here. You know, who's defending Josh
Says-
Wood on my
coming
show.
from the
I
stream
don't know
with
what's
Squire,
going on
an
here,
infamous
but,
people
effort poster on
big
Kiwi
guys-
Farms, and this
something
community
is
that
not
where Persit's one of the
correct here.
biggest
Like, I can
guys
smell
who's literally
this
talking about
kind
his
of
fuzzy
conspiracy.
tummy on freaking Kiwi
I
Farms.
have
You guys
people
are all
big
just as
dogging
much
me in
Kiwi
my
Farms as I am.
replies. Well, that's not true. I don't have a Kiwi Farms account, and I never will. I'd put a bullet in my head before I'd have a Kiwi Farms account, but I don't hold it against you
But
necessarily.
somehow, out of nowhere, you bring this Kiwi Farms guy in here who has
He
all
was
the
in
law,
my
who has
replies.
all
He was
the
in my
knowledge.
Yeah, God
People
forbid you
lie.
actually know
Time
what the
to
fuck you're
stream
talking
3
about,
times
buddy.
a month.
God
3
God
times a
forbid you
week.
know
In
about
my
the guys you're
replies,
A-logging.
He was big dogging
He's
me.
got all the
I
time
had
to
to bring
he's-
him on.
He's sneaking into
Don't
the
put this
sphere.
on me. Don't put this.
This
on
ain't the
me.
sphere, this
That's
is the sector.
bullshit.
Respect the name.
All right. I keep an eye on you guys.
Listen,
That's
I've
all I
already
ask. Keep an eye
endorsed
on
him.
me.
I don't
I've already
trust
That's how you win.
retweeted- I've already sent a tweet out endorsing this man. It's too late for me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of weird. Kind of weird how you out of nowhere endorse this man.
One of us
who's
has to be
coming
left in the
here
wreckage,
defending
brother.
Josh Wood,
I
defending
don't give
the
a
Kiwi
fuck. I'm
Farms.
retired. I'm retired. He's not defending the Kiwi Farms. As
Yes.
far
I'm
as
not defending
concerned.
Josh. I like the website, but I'm not gonna. I don't need to defend Josh. It's not my job to fucking defend Josh's 20-year-old tweets or 10-year-old text messages or whatever. You can what you want to defend Elon Musk just because you use Twitter, bud? No, why? It's not my job. Say whatever you want about him. I don't care.
Whataboutism,
I
classic
disavow
deflection
both of
tactic.
them, but I just.
They taught
I
you
don't-
that one in the
Who the fuck
fat
cares who
school.
we
I know
avow and
all
disavow?
about
We're
your
sitting
shit.
here on a stream talking
Oh,
about
who
some
cares about
crackhead.
anything? We should just
We're just here for fun,
all
man.
our
This is-
information
this is-
to the Kiwi Farms.
We're not saving the West here,
Yeah.
buddy. This is just for fun.
As long as he's anti-casino,
It's
I
fun.
mean, I don't know.
I don't know.
I think
I mean,
it's
you
I think
can
it's
do
rich
whatever
that
you
you have
want
this
on
anti-Kiwi
Zero, but
Farms
I'll
thing.
keep
We
an
have
eye on
Squire
you.
on here, and Persip was your top
Damn it.
guy until 2 weeks ago, and he doxed his
Mr.
ass.
K.
So.
Now we know what the Mr. K stand for. What the K really stood for the whole time.
The sweeping
Dog
is hardcore, and I
zero,
say it's not my job to
Dog
defend him.
zero, dog zero, null in German.
Yeah, exactly.
You know the dog, that's his profile pic, dog zero. I
Yeah.
mean, make it more obvious.
like I said, wait for the
Thank
knock.
you, Moster.
Wait for the knock.
Yeah. I'll wait for the knock. Now I'm waiting for the knock, bro. Fucking slipping in federal informants in here. Okay, let's get back into the Beezaverse, guys, before the
Yeah,
movie
let's get back into the
Dog comes to me. He says, "I'm gonna a-log the casino.
Dude,
I'm gonna
weed,
do
bro.
it better. What am I supposed to do?
I reinstalled.
What the fuck am I supposed to do?"
Real recognize real.
Yeah.
My PS fucking 5. And I
Invite him
loaded
to
my
my
file where I
honeypot
was.
Discord.
When I was living in the second last house, the Ashland where I still drank and smoked weed, and I remember the level of the area I
Where
was
you
on.
had the tower
Wait, go
of
back,
power.
go back, go back.
In the
Like,
second to last house, how many houses has he said?
I told you this was good.
You know what's funny?
Dude, weed, bro.
I reinstalled Gran Turismo 7.
Oh, the Gran Turismo arc. Here we
My
go.
PS fucking 5. And I loaded my file from where I was. When I was living in the second last house, the Ashland where I still drank and smoked weed, and I remember the level of the area I was
Where you
on.
had the tower of power.
The Tower of Power.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, Vegas.
The tower of power.
What is the Tower of Power? Is that an in-joke? I don't understand.
The Tower of Power is where he fucking lives right now.
Oh.
The Tower of Power is where
his dad's apartment complex.
His dad's fucking apartment in whatever
The
that fucking
Tower of
address is in
Power.
Toronto. I don't fucking have it. I have to look it up. But we all know the address, right, guys? Like,
Yeah, I know the address.
I don't know the address. I have nothing to do with any of this. I know the authorities are watching. I've
Yeah,
never
I'm
been
right
on
here.
this show. I'm an AI construct created by Mr. K.
I thought those boxes were empty, by the way.
No, they were full. The wine.
Dude, that one night.
Boxed wine was empty.
That
Franzia
fucking
box.
night.
Oh, no,
The Tower of Power is the Franzia box wine. The fucking towers of
that
Franzia
makes
used to
sense.
have.
That makes
That's the
sense.
Tower
Yeah, that
of
was in
Power.
Vegas. That's when they were living in Vegas.
Pizza, and he's just like, oh, you want anything to drink? And he just turns around with a glass and starts pouring out of one of the boxes. It's like, I thought those were fucking empty. What the fuck?
Whoa, buddy.
Dude,
You
Whoa,
actually
buddy.
had
You
boxed
made me drink
wine in the
fucking,
boxed wine
Screwball?
boxes. Who would have guessed?
The peanut butter one.
Yeah, that was good though.
That stuff was vile.
Really? You didn't like?
Okay, Mr. K, do we have any more
No.
timestamps? Like this one's.
Yeah, this is the drug talk, dog.
Hated
This,
that.
this
Oh,
whole shit is
Vile.
the-
It was bad. It was bad.
They're talking
got the
about drinking
bottle,
boxed wine.
right?
What the fuck
And
do you
it's
want,
like,
dude?
Oh, try it. It's like,
Yeah,
ugh,
I don't
ugh,
know.
Oh god. Oh, you can throw the shield now.
Let's go.
This is just sad,
This
honestly.
is all Kino
Oh,
at this point.
it's better.
All
when
These guys
Kino.
are 30
we put
years
it in the
old, bro.
freezer, and then we get it out.
Oh,
like
you could
20
throw
minutes
the
later.
shield
It was
now.
fucking worse.
Got the boxed wine with the
this is
peanut
what-
butter
that's
on
cool.
it.
Wait, what are we at?
Yeah.
What
All right,
what's
So
our
the guy-
timestamp?
48.
The guys with the shields. When you see a guy with a shield, throw your shield at him.
A guy with
Thanks,
a
Joey.
shield.
Great commentary there, bud. Throw the shield.
That's sick. Dude, the deal. If I throw the shield
That's
into
sick,
and then you put right click and you grab it back.
Dude, watching him
This is
play a game and
amazing
talk
game.
about it is like watching my
Wow,
grandma try to play
buddy.
Battlefront 2.
This looks.
And people are trying to say Andy's sober. Like, there's no way.
Cool.
Well, he admitted it earlier. He said it's okay to be a weed head, not a coke head, because
exactly
he's
nosebleed.
California sober.
That was
He's
always
on
the
the
big
dope.
cope, right?
He's
Back
on
in high
something.
school, was all the weed heads would be like, "Dude, weed's like it's not addictive at all."
Dude, in high school.
And it's like, I don't know, man. It kind of
Joey, high school was 10 years ago for you, bro.
Bro, high school was
I
the
used to
only
think like it
fucking
is.
time where you
I knew
could
this one
smoke
fucking
weed.
guy who
And
was
it would
like,
have been okay.
This guy
if
been
you
lucid
said
dreaming since high
anything bad
school.
about weed at all in any
Yeah.
way.
God, Joey's one of those
fucking
people that
God.
mentions high
like
school
to the
in
point
their
of
30s,
almost
isn't
like
he?
fucking fighting.
Like Joe Rogan.
You know?
Bro,
Yeah.
the
And
the
it's
game
like,
sounds
what's
are
your
so fucking.
Joe
boring.
Rogan, remember when Worski
Who
thought he was going to be on
plays
Joe
this
Rogan?
What's going on here?
Oh,
it's
if
like
you
a
shoot,
shield?
if you shoot the shield and it starts glowing.
Yeah, well, remember when
like
Woski
that
thought he'd go on
idea.
Joe Rogan and
You have
actually
to shoot
cried
it
because
till
he
it
thinks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
and then
remember
you
that.
throw your
He was
shield.
lucid dreaming on Joe Rogan.
Yeah, I will be on Joe Rogan's
People
podcast.
cut
You
weed.
guys
Or
just
people
watch.
go like, it doesn't make me actually slow. It doesn't make me slow.
Bullshit.
Weed doesn't actually make him slow.
Like I'll admit,
makes him
right, that the
fast.
I don't
anti-weed
think you can
ads
get
back
any
in the
slower
day
than him,
were
but-
retarded,
Gotta go fast.
right? They were retarded, all right. Like the dude going to Taco Bell and he fucking.
Mr. K, do I have to
the
keep
side of the-
listening to Joey
Yeah.
Pizza talk
Eyes
about
until
weed
he's
for the
like
next
My
20
IQ
minutes?
is dropping. I don't know if I can even
That's-
form
that's
sentences.
retarded. That's not-
Yeah,
See,
this
dog?
is the Joey
See,
Pizza
dog?
segment.
This is
What
the
the fuck
fucking
are you
show.
talking about? This is the fucking
Doc,
show.
this is the don't tell me you watch every fucking episode.
I
of
don't
the Kino
watch every
Casino and
fucking
you can sit
episode.
through this.
I don't. Oh, I can sit through it. I'm just saying these guys are retarded. I'm A-locking them. I'm doing what
they
you're
are
supposed to
retarded.
be doing.
This
It's
is the
unwatchable.
content. This is
Like it actually hurts the brain to watch this fucking shit.
They're just
Is that
talking
your
about
excuse?
how
Is that you
they're
watch so
drug
much of
addicts.
this?
I mean, I don't know. This is all I have.
This is hell.
Yeah,
Well,
they're
do you have
retarded.
anything else to watch? I mean, Christ's
This is
sake.
content. Get to the rant. We already
I didn't
did
tell
the
you to turn it
rant
off.
thing.
I'm just telling you that these guys are retarded and are lowering our
I mean,
IQs.
I wanted to watch some Forbes, but the Forbes are just not going live.
No, there
Okay,
hasn't. Is there a Thorpe?
What's
Otis
even
Forbes
going
is
on with these
7.
Are
fuckers
they
now?
still in like that halfway house fucking bungalow thing?
I know. I think they moved out. That's why they're not streaming. Probably.
Oh fuck. Maybe they took over the Arab
the
dude's
U
house.
Foster. Okay, 57.
Sorry, I was just.
It's just more drug talk. I mean,
Bro, having to watch Woski play this fucking shitty ass Doom game just makes this worse.
they're
So
just
you
talking
agree?
about drugs the whole time. Worse, like they talk about shrooms and shit.
Like, look
I
at
think
all
this
the
is
fucking
shrooms.
colors and everything. Like, this is a retards game, bro.
Yeah.
Like everything has to blink, every button has to. There's gotta be keys all over every
I mean,
button.
Why is it
honestly,
running like
if
shit?
you really want to know the truth, we shouldn't be watching any of this. But...
Cocaine mushrooms?
Well, yeah.
Oh, he's doing
Okay,
coke
this is
and
the coke and
mushrooms.
mushrooms.
Coke.
That sounds like a fucking nightmare, bro.
This is his mushroom story.
Wait,
Yeah.
you said shrooms and coke,
Yeah,
right?
people want to watch the Rand segment again. These
I'm
fucking
not
psychos.
doing that again.
Well, don't worry, guys. I'm going to be
didn't
covering
watch
the
the
Ralph
Rand
Rand
thing.
debate after this, and it'll be
Watch
a lot
the
more
Rand.
Watch it on the
entertaining.
Dog Zero
Yeah,
channel.
watch it on Dog
Andy, no.
Zero, dude.
Andy, no.
Times I've had the greatest experiences like
He can have
on
that
them
one.
ever, but they're intense. Like they'll change.
He's talking
you
about
for a
how he
little
has the greatest
Shrooms are not
experiences of his life on
bit. Shrooms
shrooms.
is like you do once every 5 years.
I'm sure he did.
Once every 5 years, some people.
And then
what?
like you
Every
finish,
5
you
years.
finish them and you go, all right, I won't touch them for 5 years, but that was fucking crazy.
Maybe don't touch them
But
ever.
you
Yeah.
you hallucinate.
Yeah.
It's like
Joey
being-
Beezer keeps agreeing with all the shit Borski says, even though he's no experience with anything. He's Joey
Joey's
Beezer.
a fucking yes man. Of course he's gonna.
Joey will be whatever
Oh, yeah, right,
Worski
I
Do we
needs
have
him
a
to be.
fucking bingo? Do we have
Yeah,
a bingo
we've
yet?
got yes, man.
Worski
What the
will
fuck
be,
is
or
yes,
Beezer will be whatever
Oh, it's
Worski
already
needs him to
crossed
be.
out. Borski glazing, Tart clap, Borski ignore. Damn, we don't have that many bingo things yet.
in a waking dream.
A waking dream. Here we
lucid
go.
dream. Dreaming
Explain it.
immediately.
It's like a waking.
Oh, it's like
I've
lucid
had
dreaming,
bad
bro.
buzzes too. By the way,
I ever got to teach your kid how to lucid
It's
dream
like
there,
lucid
Worski.
dreaming, bros.
Right.
There's nothing worse.
We should have put
You've never
lucid
tried
dreaming
lucid
talk.
dreams, have you?
Yeah.
Never once.
Listen.
Chaos Stream is just as boring
They're
as the
insane.
Visa showed. No,
They're-
I disagree.
No, it's not. Dude,
Really?
Ralph has had 3 pill streams and
Look
4
at
debates in the
what
last
we're
5
doing.
days.
I mean,
fucking insane.
He's so
I never would've
retarded,
guessed.
Listen,
man. He can't even
I've
get
had
the
some
fucking
of the
key
best
card.
experiences on them. Not gonna lie.
Oh,
He's
What's
that was
trying to
really
weird.
convince
into
Beezer to do
Now,
shrooms.
Yeah.
do I suggest everyone is good?
Look,
Listen,
this is the
if
5th
you
fucking time he tried to get that blue
anxious
key card.
easily- Okay, what do I
He's
do
fucking
here?
retarded.
What do I do?
Right there. You got to pick that up. There you go.
Joey,
That's
you need
it?
to take
Okay.
the mushrooms
Yeah,
so you
this
can
is the
play Doom like
Oh,
great
I
tutorial.
see, I see. Okay. Sorry, I'm vibing with
You
the
think
talk, so I'm just sort of.
Borski's in
No.
the
Yeah, you gotta
crystals, buddy.
press
You think
G
he's
on the
like,
shrine.
You need to get some energy crystals.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Can
Collect the
uh,
crystal
You
before the
crush,
stream
it,
starts.
you
Now,
crush
I'm
them
gonna
up
probably
and then you snort them.
because I'm using that a lot.
Joey
Who's
never
that?
got to fuck the she-boons, yeah? Joey's not cool
No.
enough to have sex
Nah,
with the
Joey likes to
ex
watch.
prostitutes.
Joey
Yeah,
just likes to
shrooms
watch.
or acid is
And like I
the
said, he'll become anything
experiences.
Worski needs him to be.
Oh yeah, shroom is the
like,
real,
here's the thing, like,
real religious experience.
I know you don't want to listen to it, but like the
My
point of this whole
sister's
stream,
dog ate a
listen,
whole
they're
tray of
talking
pot
about
brownies
drugs
for
the
the
whole
entire
time
day.
because
She
when
just
you
pissed
bring up
and
drugs
shit
around Worski,
wherever.
all
and
he
all
wants to do
stand
is
up
talk
and
about
was
drugs
zonked out
because
the
he's a
entire
fucking
time.
psycho
And
addict.
Well, it's also
His
because
whole
he's
life
made his
is
identity as the drug expert. It's the only thing he can talk about that he PvP
Yes!
doesn't know more of him about. That's why he always brings up, it's like, I thought Ricada was on coke. It's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure like my dog could tell you Ricada was on coke,
Have
bud.
you ever seen the picture of Kong?
Dude,
got
Yeah,
into
he's
my
like
editor?
the resident drug
No.
expert, the degeneracy expert.
PhD in smoking
I'll
crack.
send it to you in our DMs. It's really funny.
Plug that video game. Yes, it can be in.
Did this fucking game sell well? Did people buy Doom the Dark Ages?
No, they didn't.
This
I
looks like
downloaded it on
fucking
Xbox
garbage.
Game Pass.
There for a second.
This looks like total shit.
Just do ayahuasca.
I mean, he's running like
Rudyard
shit, which is
Lynch
funny
has
because
entered
Worski
the
got a new
chat.
computer because he couldn't work OBS.
What's going on with Rudyard, by the way?
Yeah, he
going on with
sent his computer
I
to
think
the
he's back to
Indians
normal, no?
because he couldn't
I heard
reinstall
he was doing
Windows.
better.
They
yeah.
better not talk
he's
shit
got
about my
just
astral god Rudyard.
Where he talked about Odin.
I literally
made him
diagnosed
jerk
his
off
issues.
to
I said,
only
Worski,
white women.
reinstall Windows. No, he didn't.
Yeah.
Did he listen to Mr. K? No.
No, he got a whole new computer. That's
Like
what,
oh,
Like
shit.
a shield saw with
He went to
stone
the
skin,
Indians.
It's vulnerable to shield charge.
listen to him try to
Then they
read.
try to put a
It's like
keylogger
Keemstar.
in there to
Shield
fucking
charge? Okay.
look for Bitcoin or some shit.
It's the
Don't
lock-on
throw it. So
charge.
don't throw it.
Yeah,
Okay, easy.
yeah, easy to take care of. Easy
Yeah,
to deal with.
looks like this looks so boring.
It is.
This looks like a baby game, bro.
I stopped playing
Yeah.
after about 10 minutes.
This looks like a baby rhythm
He
game.
used to skate
like a
on
teenager.
edibles,
This game is
listen to
much
music.
easier than the fucking other game.
Yeah, see,
Buddy,
Joey
you
has it.
you
He's like, this is the
skated
kind of
on
game you play on
shrooms?
edibles.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Do we believe the story that
Wow.
Woski is telling right now? He
we
got
got
the giant tower, was doing parkour on shrooms. Really, Woski?
No, it's real.
Look at Beezer's expression right here. Like he already doesn't believe this fucking.
Does he
story.
always
Look
wear a
at him.
hat? Does Beezer always wear a hat? Are we talking about? Is he a
I'll
person
take
of
off
bald?
the hat.
Is he a person of bald? He a POB?
Well, he's worn the Medicare merch the last couple of streams.
Damn, he
the
has
very
two
first
dads?
webcam stream, he
Yeah.
was wearing no. His haircut is fucked. I mean, what do you want me to say?
He's a double
has a
grooming.
fucked
victim.
So he is a
haircut.
POB. Baldness is called by character flaws.
No, he's not really balding. He's just got a
He's
mom
not bald.
haircut.
He has a fucked up haircut.
Like
he-
his mom is cutting his
Yeah.
hair very obviously.
Yeah.
Like
I
he
think he's
just-
bald.
he
I think
just
we should
looks
fight
like
over whether he's
trash.
bald.
He isn't.
He's got the mom haircut. No.
Well, he's not
He's
the
not
stream
bald.
without the hat.
He just looks like
he has
shit.
the mom haircut.
Yeah.
More of a Norwood than Persip.
That's
Oh,
tough.
fuck. That's brutal.
It's
Yeah.
Norwood.
How old
He has a Norwood. He has a slight Norwood. Like it's coming
How
in.
old is Beezer? Do we know his age?
26.
Oh,
What?
fuck.
He looks like fucking
That's
30.
rough.
Yeah. Bully the weak,
He
guys.
older.
Well, that's
He
what
looks
happens when you're
older.
beezing out like 24/7.
Bully
Yeah,
the
if you're
weak.
like-
by
Well, that's
the
what
way.
I'm saying. His
True.
baldness is
Yeah,
caused
older.
by like character flaws. He sucks so much dick, his hair's falling out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of Warski's dick.
No.
Okay. Just to set the scene again, Warski's about to tell us about how he did parkour on mushrooms while climbing a giant tower with his friends. Let's hear this story.
Huge. Like I look
Huge.
back at it because I still drive by sometimes, and I always go, I climbed that on.
He still
shrooms."
drives by.
Leon was like, "What the fuck?"
And
it was
you
like, I-
survive?
Okay, wait, so he just drove past this tower once randomly with Liana in the car?
Here's the thing. He's lived in the same place his whole life. You have to understand that. Like,
Yeah.
he has lived
okay.
in the same house, the same apartment building his entire life. And so, like he's taken, like, all that shit happened, like the Warski fucking Slender Man shit, that all happened in the same place that he lives
True.
now. Like his whole fucking life. So like he's taken Liana around the shit. Like he's never gone anywhere. He's never advanced anywhere in the 38 years he's been on this planet.
You think he still sleeps in his race car bed from when he was a kid?
Yes.
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 You think he takes Liana in the
Sleep
race
in-
car bed and is just like,
no,
let me make your
Liana
spit wheel
just sleeps in
spin?
a separate bed.
Well, I don't even know. I don't know. Liana's getting like pounded out by the Indians in the apartment block.
No,
I
not the
think.
Indians. It's the meth dealer, bud. Indians don't sell meth.
That's why Warski has such a rage against the guy, because he's always late with the meth deliveries. That's why he wants to kill him.
DoorDash meth.
Because he's boning his girlfriend on the down low.
I don't think it's
And
on
when
the
he's
down
late,
low.
he knows he's boning my girlfriend again. That's why he's late.
Whoa, buddy.
He's knee deep in Liana. Exactly. So he's just sitting in the fucking car one day, and he just tells Liana, "Oh,
Let's jump off the
points at
building."
tower.
Then
Points
he
at
mixed messages.
like a
On
Reddit post.
shrooms.
Points at tower. I climbed that on shrooms.
Whoa!
Whoa, buddy! Whoa!
Yeah.
And that was amazing. Oh my god, this is a crazy story.
Oh, it
What?
gets crazier.
In the park, it's this massive like tower thing, right? Should not be climbing. Okay.
Okay, and he's fucking touching his nose because he's on coke.
Yeah, he's rubbing
So-
his whole face.
Is this the park that he was doing the Slender Man videos in? Like he's talking
Yeah, I
about
think
some
so.
shitty ass park. It has to be that Mississauga fucking
It has
park
to
where
be.
we did that Slender Man video.
Okay. And I climbed the whole thing. My friends were like laughing or whatever. And they're on the swing.
My friends.
My friends on the swing. When was this? In sixth grade?
Okay.
They were on the
Probably
swings.
was.
They were
Incredible
playing on
climbing
the
the
swings
building.
on shrooms. Like absolute bastards. Just a children's playground. These guys on shrooms, just fucking.
Yeah, they're running around
making it
high out of their
unaccessible
minds.
for the fucking children. Fucking bastards.
He was probably like a
Mushrooms
kid when this happened. There's no way.
That's what I'm saying. It sounds like this was in 6th grade. His friends are on the swing. He's smoking
No,
crack.
yeah, but they were on shrooms.
Good old 6th grade. Yeah, of course.
These were
Yeah,
adults
6th grade on
doing
shrooms.
drugs. No, because there's videos of him like hanging out in parks when he's like an adult. Like that's how the whole Slender Man thing. There's a video of him playing the guitar.
Yeah, but that's less funny. If
Like,
Ralph could do coke at 14,
just-
then he could do mushrooms at 6th grade.
Well, I'm not disputing that he was doing drugs and underage. I'm just saying like this guy was hanging out at parks and shit when he was like in his mid-20s.
Yeah.
So it's not that crazy to think that like this happened, you know, mid-20s. He's just running around with the kids.
Looking for Snapchat victims.
Yeah, looking
And
for
be hanging out
Snapchat.
at parks like Somali immigrants and shit.
Yeah.
Hey kid. Hey there, little girl. You got Snapchat?
Yeah, on your left you got a Somali, on your right you got
on the
Worst.
Snapchat. You want to see my Slender Man videos? Let's see if Woski made it down from the tower.
I'll have like, I was like super focused, right?
Super focused on the mushrooms.
So super focused.
And I go, yo, I got like, I was thinking about like Assassin's Creed. Back when Assassin's Creed was still big and made by.
Holy fuck.
Well, now we're going to get the deep Worski game
Yeah.
knowledge.
Eagle Vision, right?
It was like
Eagle Vision.
Eagle Vision. It's like Eagle Vision from Assassin's Creed, bro.
I think maybe Worski should try to do the leap of faith. I think he could do it. He's such a gamer.
Yeah.
Press
Job,
Y for
Borski.
Eagle Vision. And I'm like, oh my god.
Whoa!
Whoa,
I just said that. You sound like a
Jump
black
off into the
woman.
hay bale there,
No.
buddy.
Did you say
I
that?
slid on my ass.
Pizza sneak dissing.
It was just so funny. There was no haste.
What a fucking retarded ass story.
Oh,
Like you said,
and I thought the Eagle Vision,
No, but-
and I said, "Whoa, Eagle Vision."
Yeah, but remember this. This guy is fucking. This guy is going on 40 years old, and he's telling this story to his friends.
When I was smoking
Like,
crack in the
with
park, it was
no
just like
shame,
taking
and
a
he actually
potion.
thinks this is a good story to tell. Like
and his
this guy's
friend is
retarded.
10 years younger than him, 12 years younger than him.
It's not his
Like
friend.
this guy's
My
not-
best friend.
It's his
Joey
sex
Beezer,
slave.
12
It's his
years
sex
younger.
slave. Don't avow their friendship.
Woski missed his fucking
My
train.
apologies. Yeah, it's his sex slave that he raped in Final Fantasy 14.
Yes.
He raped
Literal-
Joey Beezer
literal
in
sex
Final
slave.
Fantasy. He groomed Joey Beezer when he was 16 years
His
old.
fucking gimp buddy.
He should be in jail for like grooming Joey Beezer, for Christ's sake.
No,
In reality,
no,
he should.
not in jail. He'd have too much fun, bud.
No.
No.
Yeah, he's
All right,
definitely
let's-
very
let's continue.
mentally-
Able to do
Yeah.
that, so, damn, that's.
No, but he doesn't even do it properly though.
I'm so glad that fucking
That game
Was it you-
failed.
that not only did that game fail, but their fucking parent company is like seething. Did you see they posted their fucking?
Oh, I think he's going to talk about
quarterly,
Ubisoft now. This is going to be the Beezer
their
Ubisoft
fucking,
assessment.
Oh, who gives a
Taking
fuck?
40 minutes to tell you that Ubisoft's losing money
It's
takes 2
bad.
seconds.
Beezer
No way,
Kino,
man.
all right.
What is it? What is it?
I saw somebody tweeted about it.
The earnings are down
Let me see if I can
20%.
find it.
Yeah,
Spit it out.
What
It was
about
rough.
this game? The other game?
I might have
requires
to
a lot
give
of
up on
focus.
Joey Beezer.
This game?
I think we might have to abandon this guy.
Dude, if his parents could give up
he
on
might
him, you
be
can't say it,
unsavable.
dude.
He might be unsavable.
It's more like, all right,
Oh my god.
cool. I'm really enjoying.
What's even
every year of
happening
the
in this
podcast.
game?
I
They
don't
have
think I can
500
talk
fucking
about
story
it.
cutscenes. I don't know what's.
Fucking
Right.
it's like-
I have no idea what's going on.
Sorry, but the thesis
There's
of
no
Doom
way.
is just
Uh-oh.
above you, dude.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boss.
Uh-oh.
Whoa,
Assassin's
whoa,
Creed
buddy,
Shadows sales are
whoa.
out. It's worse than you think.
This game sounds like
Who wrote
something
that
from like the
article?
early 2000s.
They're literally
So
taking
fucking
10 minutes to say
God,
literally just
sure,
that
Pirate
Ubisoft's
Nation
earnings are down
posted it.
20%. That's all they had to
Fire
say.
Nation's awesome. I love him. Yeah.
Ubisoft proudly announced within days 3 million players.
Okay, this is game.
Yet no one knew the actual sales numbers. Now, 2 months later, we finally have the numbers. And,
woke
quote,
people blown the fuck out. Black Samurai didn't make money.
I read an Ian Miles Chong tweet. How about that, gay logs?
Sold on PS4. That's 367. That's terrible.
That's terrible. Whoa.
On Steam in the first 2 weeks, after which
This is
sales
absolutely
plummeted so
no
hard
impact on my life whatsoever. But
It's so obvious that Worski
makes
wishes
me
that he
happy.
could just play games and
My
stream
side
and
is
say
winning.
nothing and make money.
Do that again?
on Steam, 367,000 copies sold in the first 2 weeks. After which sales plummeted so hard.
Oh,
he's reading this like
Joey's
we're fucking
really
reading
trying
Rainbow.
hard to make this as unwatchable as possible, bro.
Yes, it's like reading Rainbow.
No.
It's fucking sucks, dude. But it's like
no
funny
exact
because
numbers, but it's the
it's
worst
Beezer.
performing among the
Yeah.
three platforms.
Could you
So let's be
imagine, like,
generous
if
and
they
assume it
break
matches
up
the
and, like,
PC
this is the show?
No, it
Like,
would
this
be,
is the
dude.
show
It would be.
with
It would be
Worski.
Worski playing a game while
Now,
Beezer
like,
reads
just
Ian
with
Miles
Beezer
Chong
talking
tweets
about
for 40 minutes.
367K.
You know what this
Yeah,
reminds me
Miles
of?
Okay, so
Remember when you had your cousin over, but you only had one PS1 controller? Or
Yeah.
PS2 controller?
Generous.
Yeah.
And you just had to sit there the whole time and talk bullshit while you were playing the game?
Yeah, well, I was the
this
one
is-
playing the
this is
game.
what
You
this
were the
is.
one sitting there.
It's over.
Yeah.
Okay.
To put that into perspective,
This
Ghost
this
of
sucks.
Tsushima sold that many copies in 3 days, and it was a PlayStation.
Yeah, this would be the
exclusive.
show. Worski would just play games and make noises while Beezer reads like the front page of Twitter.
Pretend to listen to what Bisa has
Put it
to
into
say.
even better perspective, and this is amazing.
Just
Assassin's
yeah.
Creed
Yeah, I know his parents. He whispers.
Woski
parents
doesn't know what he's saying.
an 18-year-old game.
Well,
A
and
king's
that's
voice
why it's
should go throughout
funny,
the whole house.
2.5.
That's why it's funny when they make fun of Phil because, like, really, in his heart of hearts, Worski wishes he could be Phil.
100%. 100%.
Worski wishes he could just sit there, play fucking video games all day, talk to his goons.
DSP
That's
is
what
Worski's
Worski wants
Telos.
to do. Yes.
It's over. It's over.
I don't know how they
Because in reality, like, there's not much of a difference between Joey Bisa and Andy Worski. It's just that Andy Worski is fucking old.
That's insane, dude. That's actually.
But the only thing is, like, DSP is more compelling to watch than Worski.
Okay, I don't know. Well, okay, yeah, comparatively, I guess.
Yeah, like
Because,
it's
like, DSP, like,
Fuck,
sucks
buddy.
more and he's always fucking up and
what
shit.
happened?
Well, yeah, I mean, people make clips of every stream he has because he does like funny shit, like unintentionally, but
Yeah.
But, like, watching Worski play video games, like, I'd pick DSP any day.
well, the problem is he's not good at the games and he doesn't know about the games, and at that point, like, you should just play yourself, you know?
Look, I don't even fucking care. You made a black protagonist when no one fucking wanted that. Sorry.
Whoa.
Sorry,
Whoa.
Limtards, we're winning the culture war.
Oh, here we go.
No more black
Here we go.
protagonists for
Talking
you,
about
Limtards.
Black Samurai 3 months late.
Yeah, well, that too.
late.
Reports for the year.
Oh no.
Having a
Sorry,
family won't
Liptide.
save the West, but pwning Ubisoft will.
Okay.
Never
So,
going
look at
outside,
their
always
reported
wearing your
trend
gym
in,
merch.
profit
Giving Jim $50
from
more dollars is
2023
gonna
to
save the
2024.
West.
Look at how bright
Gonna
these
save
are.
video
These
games.
are turn a light on.
Gamergate never ended, JC. Everything that's ever
Turn like
happened is
a
Gamergate.
ring
You
light
know,
on.
he got a ring light. Oh no, he definitely got a ring light.
Look
He's
at how
gonna be a
bright
real
these
fucking
are.
Yeah, he looks like a
streamer.
ghost. Casper.
But that's 20%.
He got a ring light because he's
another
gonna be a real
20%,
streamer now. He's gonna be
17%.
Gonna be a real
professional.
streamer, but he has to whisper because he's afraid his parents will yell at him. He doesn't realize that a real king lets the waves go throughout the whole house screaming.
Oh shit.
Exactly. He's
Yeah,
gonna
like
be
his
talking
parents
about-
are servants to him. If he
Is the
was
game
really
fucking
that
crashed?
nigga.
I'm losing frame rate. I think I'm.
If
The game is
Joey
running
was
like
really
shit.
that
sharing
nigga,
you.
He's the head
he would
nigga in charge.
scream at the top
Of
of
his
his
own
lungs
Exactly.
and
He's-
let the
he's the
belt.
king.
He would
Yeah.
massage
Not
his
the king
neighbors
of
with his
doubt.
kingly voice.
Smidge, I'm sharing it to too many people, right?
And then he would scream at his mother when she opened the door and begged him
Yeah,
to
and it would be
quiet down.
live when it happens so that it's Kino.
Shut up, bitch!
You're shitting
I'm
yourself!
streaming with Andy Worski.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Thank you.
That
I don't care that you were working the night shift, Dad.
High.
I'm on the Kino Casino. I'm Gabe Hoffman's top guy.
Yeah, I'm making something out of myself, Dad.
When I saw that black gay samurai cutscene, was like,
No,
this
I'm
had
not
got
gonna
to be
go
an
back
Easter
and
egg
back the groceries.
He's talking
at
about
the
how he watched the
grocery
Black
store.
Gay
Yeah.
Samurai cutscene 18 times because he wants to
made
play it out
a
with
black
Worski.
guy
They're gonna get
as the playable
costumes.
character in the Japanese Assassin's Creed game. Okay, that's bad enough. But he has 3 romance options.
Dad, how is
His
bagging
romance
groceries
options
at the
are
grocery
getting
store gonna help
bombed
me
by a
win the
dude,
culture war, Dad? They're making black
bombing
samurais.
a tranny, I guess. I don't
There
know
was not
exactly.
Is that real?
It was like, oh, the character's non-binary or some
Oh
shit
my
like that.
fucking
And it's
God,
like,
kill me. Buddy,
holy fuck. And then the third option, which was, fuck,
This is
no,
so
do not
intense,
marry
bro.
me.
It's just Worski making random noises. He could be an
Look at
AI.
this intense video gaming that's going on.
Well, Andy, like all their important emperors are descended
God, I really hate how
directly from her.
Beaver talks to Andy. It's
Who's
so,
emperors?
like,
What the fuck are they talking about?
Well, it's the way he talks to him combined with the like
Later,
passive
I'm
whisper
pretty
that
sure-
just
I'm pretty
activates
sure
like
Japan's
prey mode in my
current royal
brain that I want
family
like that he should
is
be
directly
beat up.
Oh, he's
related
like
to her.
talking to Andy like these Sims talk to like OnlyFans
He's
models.
going
and shit.
full
I didn't know
weeaboo
this.
mode
So,
where
like-
he's like, the Emperor of China, of Japan.
The Emperor
Anime.
Bandai, he was killed by
I don't really
the...
know much about their...
Telling him about the fucking
It's like
samurai
England,
stories.
you know, they have absolutely no power. They kind of just exist as fancy diplomats, but-
You see,
They
Yana,
made
she was
Kyushu
3,000
man.
years old.
When his gender was actually debated in history.
Didn't they also delay the game to release?
She
on the
was
same day as
10,000 years
Japan's
old and a
worst
dragon.
terrorist attack?
Wait, isn't there lore that
She
Joey
was
is
a
related to game?
13-year-old child.
She was 14 at the time, but that was 2,000 years ago,
Yeah.
so it's technically legal.
2014
I think it was
years
Halo
old.
Reach at the time,
Can you
actually.
double check that? Like...
I
It
have
was
to
Halo Reach
check
at the
that.
time.
I have to double check that.
Yeah, where
Oh,
the
wait, how
fuck
many
is the
times did
Gator
Phil
segment?
die?
That's
Sorry,
right,
Joey.
where's
How many
the
times
Gator?
did Phil die by this time?
We already
Sorry,
had the
Joey.
Gator segment.
Oh, fuck.
Does anyone actually know?
We did the Rantbot and Gator segment.
Is there an off-Kai update?
No, and Gator didn't do
Oh.
any news.
Put it in the corner of the
Should we talk about the VTubers? Let's check off, guy.
Let's just fuck it. Let's just go to the VTubers. Who cares about
What
that
the
shit?
hell is this?
I- Yeah.
But there's nothing new in the fucking VTuber world, I don't think.
There's no new announcements? No
You guys are
new-
calling me a fed
mean,
and
we
now
can
you're going to
check.
VTubers?
A
House-
special
House is
guest.
the
Okay,
expert on the
Cottontail
VTuber.
Cottontail was new. Hosted. Okay, these panels. You have to forget about these fucking panels. Like nobody cares about this shit. Oh shit! Oh, Gator's gonna love this. Remember this one, Squire?
Gator watching
What
moment.
is this?
This
No,
was
I
the
don't
one
remember.
from the last stream that sang about violently coming and masturbating.
Oh, fuck.
Yes. Yes, that was this one.
Who did
Yeah.
Rob try
Is
to
that the one
talk?
with the baby?
Oh,
Is that the
yeah.
one with the baby voice?
Yes, Gator used that in the wait, can we pull it up? Let me pull it up.
Yeah. Should we remind the chat?
Sorry, Gator.
That's Gator
Keep it
loved her so
general,
much
too.
he used her as his intro.
Oh boy.
Who
How
did
long
Rob
has he
try
been
to
doing
talk
this to 2 viewers? This Anime Boomers podcast shit?
For quite a
Years.
while, actually. Years.
Years.
At least, like,
This fucking OBS.
Does he
is
think it's like an
started,
indulgence
like-
is going to get him into anime heaven or some shit? Like what?
It's the year of the gator.
I'm pretty sure he started it while he was still with Ralph.
Well, Rabba knew who he was, so apparently it's working.
I gotta check my task manager. Something's fucking. Bro,
Yes,
Opera's
you're
taking-
You're going to have to buy a
Gator
new
man.
PC. Buy a new PC. Like
Yeah,
Worski.
just buy a
Oh,
new
it's not my
PC.
fucking. It's this fucking Opera browser.
I
It's
get more
fucking.
Why are you
viewers.
using
You wanna know
Opera
something?
shit?
Use Brave, dude.
I get more viewers than Gator.
Just
This
send that
Opera
shit
is such
to
a piece of
India.
shit.
Then why are
bro.
you using
Like a
it?
shit ass.
Use Brave.
Just send it to India,
I'm
buddy.
just using it for the fucking stream, but it's fucking shitting the bed. This is Opera is the worst fucking.
Well, whatever you do, don't use Edge browser. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, don't use
Don't
Edge.
Edge. Just get
Yeah,
it over
don't-
with.
It's gonna automatically lock me in.
Don't Edge. Just get it
It'll
over with.
immediately dox you.
Yes, exactly. Interpol.
Yeah.
How do you
Brave is
fucking
not the real
reconcile?
browser.
I can't use
Brave.
Brave is the best browser.
Is Brave banned in Germany?
Doc Zero, what do you think about the fucking VTuber subforum on the Kiwi Farms?
I've literally never looked
What's
at
your
it.
opinion on that?
I have no
Good answer.
connection to VTubers.
That's
I've
a
never
good
watched
answer.
a second
Yeah,
of
but
a VTuber.
Smart
I've never
man.
clicked on the sub forum. In fact, this is my most exposure to VTubers ever, and it's your fucking fault.
Yeah, you're gonna see what the VTubers are all about.
Well, you're in
this
for a
second.
real treat because House is a VTubing expert at this point.
Yes.
Yeah, that's tough.
Look at this one. Okay, remember Offkite? This is the convention Gator's going to. Remember this one. You're gonna see her in a second here. When this
Is this
fucking
when-
Opera browser starts fucking loading.
Didn't he go to some convention and try to like riz one?
Okay, she's singing. Gator fucking cut that short.
Whoa. What? This is like
This
a
is
child.
how Gator edited it together.
So
Yes.
this is a child
think-
VTuber
That makes
talking.
it better. That makes it better, chat. Right?
Was
I think the
Perspicacity
original video of
Kiwi
this was
Farmer?
"Don't Watch Mari Mari."
Yeah, dude, go look up Persip's Kiwi Farms account. Guy's got more posts than I do. He was a massive poster before he got involved in any of this shit. That's why it's so funny that these guys like shit on anyone being associated with Kiwi Farms because half the people in their community are Kiwi farmers.
Well,
Yeah. Well,
shut the fuck up, retard.
sorry. Real nigga
Watch
talking.
this fucking video.
Okay. Oh,
Watch
okay.
this.
Persip is a good man, aside from his homosexuality.
Oh, okay. Opera's fucking. Why is it so fucking slow? Like, I have Firefox
Persip
open on the other
rejected
fucking.
the Kiwi Farm.
Because I made the call, dude. They're coming.
Yeah, I probably think so, bro. Like, I've got Firefox open on the other window and it's working fucking fine, but this fucking Opera shit is fucking
Dude,
shitting
stop using Opera.
Yeah, why aren't you using
Brave?
I'm
Brave?
using it for the fucking stream,
Yeah,
bro.
why? Why are you using it for the
This
stream?
is Brave.
This one in the middle here, okay?
Yes.
It is this one.
The
They're the
child.
same one. This is just kind of a different model.
Yes. And Gator's gonna go.
this-
And I'm speeding and I'm vigorously masturbating, swerving
boy.
and I'm screaming and I violently come. I come! Driving and I'm speeding
This is
and
the
I'm
song that
vigorously
Gator played.
Masturbating, come on the wheel and then I come on the dash and then I come on the floor and then I'm done. Then I'm done.
this
And
is
Why
then
what
would
she
you
looks
ever
like.
want to be
This is
publicly
the model.
associated with this? Why would you? This person literally, you can tell that they pitch shift their voice to sound more like a
Pick
child.
up the plates, bust
Yes.
out the lights, jump off the roof, and then I break
then
into
sings
your
about
house at
violently
night and
coming.
walk into your kitchen and I'm cooking and I'm cleaning and I'm vigorously masturbating, washing and I'm drying and I violently come. I come.
So why does
swimming
Gator
and
get
I'm
mad when
flying
people
and I'm
call him
vigorously
out for being like a
masturbating.
pedo and like the
That's
VTuber
fucking
shit?
enough.
Like this is what he publicly associates with. At this point, he might as well
Okay,
just
I gotta
lean
close
into
the
it in that
fucking
community.
Kick thing. I think Kick is fucking up my fucking browser.
It probably is Kick. It's like mining Bitcoin or some shit while you're on there.
Probably, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, don't you
it
have to like?
immediately went down. Like,
It's because you're in the AFD, so you get watched by the government for being part of a political party.
okay, Opera's. I closed Kick and Opera's fucking fine again.
Yep.
Like, it's actually not using up any
It's a
more
crypto,
CPU.
bro.
And it immediately goes to fucking CPU. It's actually Bitcoin mining. And it immediately goes up again. What the fuck is this shit?
Zultsitz.
It's actually mining
Stupid
Bitcoin.
ass German
Well, it's
language.
probably their shitty crypto that it's mining. It's probably not Bitcoin, but it's their crypto or whatever.
Yeah, I mean,
It
it's a
is mining
gambling
crypto.
That's fucking. That's disgusting.
I stream on Kick, by the way.
Okay, so she's actually gonna be a fucking guest.
Wow.
Of course.
This fucking
Yeah.
piece of
Why
shit.
not?
No, it's
Who else?
intentional. They know what the audience
Oh,
is.
yeah, okay. She looks like this, and then the tagline is "Who up cranking their hog?"
Oh boy. Yeah, no,
Who is
this is
up
intentional.
cranking
They
their
know that the
hog?
audience is.
Yeah.
They know
Yeah.
exactly who they're. It's 10 million gators.
Fuck, and they're gonna tell me this is not pedophilic.
No, they would. It's
pedomaxing
intentional,
right there,
dude.
for sure.
Okay, so these three are actually new. Like, it's this one, and then I guess this one isn't there.
Yeah, no, they
Just
know what
a
they're doing.
featured
Man.
debut.
They know who the audience they're serving.
Okay, you can ignore the fucking planets. Athena. They made Athena a man? Is this another tranny?
What the fuck?
Is this another fucking tranny?
What
is
is
Athena
that?
supposed to be a fucking woman?
God of
Is
wisdom.
it like a bird, dude?
Is
What the fuck
this
is
like
that?
a fucking non-binary?
Thou
thing?
shalt have no other gods before me, nigga.
Oh god. What is
Microsoft.
this?
Oh, Microsoft. Is this Sean though? Is that Sean though? What?
I'm so confused.
I don't
Hello,
know. You tell
everybody.
me
How's
you're
it
the
going?
expert,
It is I,
nigga.
Alice Athena.
Yeah, seriously.
We are here for yet
no, it's
another
not.
episode
Are you going to go to this
It's not
convention
Sean.
for research purposes?
Yeah.
That's, well,
It's not
That's
Athena,
tough.
it's Athena, buddy.
Okay.
Julie is a good woman.
Okay, it's not a
Show-
tranny. It's just a man.
Show him
called
your
Athena.
favorite
It's just
VTuber
a
house.
very gay.
That's
It's
true.
a
Can
gay
we get
sounding
some-
man.
what
Bro, I'm
emotes
not
do we-
gonna have a fucking Julie segment on every single stream now.
Oh my god, is this going
All
to be a
right,
bit?
fine. Fine.
Just
he fears
So,
Julie.
Mr. Kiwi
You're
Farms that
scared.
you fucking smuggled in here can have his fucking treatment.
You're scared of
His
Julie.
VIP treatment.
our
Well,
version
yeah,
of
you treat a
why
VIP like a VIP, bud.
Mr. Kill Kino Casino, sir.
When are Sora and Tron gonna reunite?
Is he screaming about anime relationships or some
Sora
shit?
and Tron?
I
Gonna
don't
be our new
fucking
like. But what about Sora and?
But what
Tron?
about the
Why
I
was
don't
Sora
know
crying?
if this people. I don't know what he's talking
Salulu
about.
is the Salulu.
I thought this was gonna be a funny tranny thing. Jesus fucking Christ! This is like another five. What the fuck? Okay, what is with this? Like, Athena is supposed to be a woman. Artemis is supposed to be a woman, and Aphrodite is definitely supposed to be a fucking woman.
So who is the target audience? Is this for women or for pedos or for both?
It's
Yeah, but
Gator.
why did they
It's
make
for
all the
gators.
female gods into
Is this for
men?
gay men? Is this for gay men like
Is this for
Gator?
perspicacity?
It's for
Yeah, this is a
Gator. Yeah,
person
it's for-
type community. To look up to see if
Don't
there's a
go
bear
first,
or otter
Kyle. Fuck it.
VTuber.
Yeah, but why are they all female gods?
Because it's
Why
like a
are
weird
they-
gender
why
bent
are
thing. That's like a thing in anime.
Female, what the fuck is going
Um,
on here?
It's like a gender
It's
bent.
all
Exactly.
empty
Squire,
as
save
shit.
us
I'm
from this.
so
He's trying to force us
confused.
to watch
It's
VTubers.
for bussy hunters.
I'm so
Oh my
confused.
fucking god!
Pussy
Look at
enjoyers.
this.
Pussy and oh,
Bro,
fuck.
there's so many more. I thought there was gonna be fucking nothing. Look at all this shit.
No, they
There's a
just
shit
throw
ton of
shit.
them
They just
now.
throw shit on the wall to see what
Holy
sticks.
fucking fuck!
That's the business, man.
There's so many now. Whoa! Hamburger Coon. Okay, we definitely saw him.
That's for the
Yeah,
war
hamburger
enthusiasts.
kid.
Did we saw this? Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
Some
we saw
men have a
these.
female
Okay,
muscle
so let's start
fetish.
from the bottom. Let's start from the bottom and work our way up.
Buddy, if this is what winning looks like,
keyboard
Japan did
meetup.
not win World War II.
We're excited to announce that we're hosting a panel. Yeah, this one. This panel is going to be Community Development 101. Seasoned community leaders share their knowledge.
There's
Yeah,
5
you know what
figures there,
these
but
guys are
probably
gonna
10
talk
genders.
about? Fucking jannying your chat, you know, spreading positivity and all the gay
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, there's 10
That's
genders
what
between
these
them.
guys are going to talk about.
I bet Gator will be
Fucking
there.
community leaders, in quotes, bro. Yeah, Gator's gonna love this fucking
Gator
panel.
will love that one.
Check,
yeah.
Hopefully we
check
get
the
some
chat.
footage of him
Eru
sexually
posted,
harassing.
quite an excellent
What?
gator video
Oh, yeah, play
in
that.
the Discord. In the Discord, play that.
Play it or I
Yes,
will in
okay.
10 seconds. 10.
Gator
9.
Gamer, the anime intro. Oh,
There we
shit.
go. Good job.
Let's go.
Hello.
Well, hey there, Rabba.
Hi. Yes, I know who you are.
Get everybody in the stuff together. Who am I? Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
Oh, this is Kino.
She was not passing
that's
you
why-
at the time.
Person should play this for the
Yeah.
gator hunt.
The Gator
Mask.
segment, yeah.
No, he took it off. No, Gator. Don't take off the mask.
Yeah, this is Kino.
All the classic pictures.
Let's go.
Sorry, Gator.
Gator should use it as his intro, unironically.
Exactly. Better than having little women pretending to be small girls yelling about masturbating.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is.
Okay. No.
Damn, there's so much footage of him at conventions.
There's a lot of rare gators.
Well, the Roman gator.
Yeah, this is gonna crash the rare gator market.
This one.
Incredible.
This one video is gonna crash the rare gator market.
That game.
You have to say gator with a hard Y, though.
Yeah, with the hard Y.
Kino.
Look at all these non-words in this recommended bolum. What the fuck is that? Silly ass language.
Getting recommended Turkish fucking soap opera.
Return, German man, to your homeland on the steppe.
Yeah.
Tartaria, bud.
Follow your leader to Argentina.
Who's this? There's a new guy in here. Who's that guy?
You know who this is.
The Mexican? You know the Mexican.
No, are you sick, stoned Mexican guy? You sound sick.
Oh,
do you have the flu?
Kinda, yeah. I'm still
yeah.
gonna go to work though, because I'm a good Mexican.
Good.
Yeah, you drive
Mow
that
my
truck.
lawn.
You're gonna drive that truck.
Yeah. Why are you hiding from me, Brian? Where you been, punk bitch?
Brian's not in here anymore.
Yeah, you missed
Are you talking to me, bitch?
It's just
Yeah,
Liquid Brian.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Listen, Mexican. Brian was actually in here, the real fucking Brian. But
You are Brian.
You were taking a siesta because you're a lazy beaner, actually, if you want to know the truth.
Yeah,
I don't know. My lawn was mowed this morning. I think he did his job.
Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the service at the cheap prices. You used code ICE, so you got 15% off.
You do sound sick. Have you been sucking dick or something, or what's up?
No, my name's not Brian Dunn. I'm not into that.
You sound like you have AIDS, actually.
Brian doesn't suck dick. He gives a hand job with his mouth.
Have you been to the hospital?
Oh, I don't need to go to the hospital. It's just a cold.
So you're just gonna die of
Sounds like
AIDS.
you got a weak immune system, dude. That's why I eat
That's
dirt,
tough.
because I train my immune system. My white blood cells are like curl tie
This
warriors.
is what they invite to this convention, bro.
Also, why did you just show feet?
Wait, Brian, that coward Brian Dunn was actually in here, huh? That fucking punk ass bitch who allegedly sells his daughter for magic cards.
Easy to say that when he's not here.
Not even good magic cards. It's a rumor going around on the internet. I don't know if it's true.
This isn't stoned
So what is
Mexican guy. This is a whole different guy.
Sounds like a whole different person.
Of course I eat
guess
dirt. I
it's
train
AIDS.
my
Maybe
immune
it is
system,
a whole
dude.
different person. I don't know.
Did
I
you
do
want
it.
your brother,
I'm
your
Next
whiter
Mexican
brother,
guy is
to
fucking
talking to the
Mexican
mic?
brother.
I'm an only child.
Yeah, well, they already fucked up once, right?
Fucking
So you're sick. You're okay. Wait. You're a Mexican who's 6'2" and the only child. Yeah, I don't. Okay.
Yeah, and
I
I'm
don't
Elon.
believe that.
Yeah, and I'm Trump's son.
I'm only 6 feet tall.
Yeah.
Oh my god, let's fucking go. That's what I'm here.
I love how we're trying to have a fight
Yeah,
here,
I've got
and
a
this guy's
12-inch
playing
I've got
VTubers
a
over us. You just
12-inch
can't get away
cock.
from it.
Yeah, in your ass.
Mother help me.
Yeah, you wish, fag.
You're fucking Brian Dunn and you're in a tranny dick.
Don't say that
You
about
sell your
Sarah.
daughter for magic cards, allegedly.
I think it is enabled. No,
You-
I
it's
think
easy
Brian
for you
Dunn
to
is-
say
So
this
you're
when he's not
family to
here.
the cartel for not cheap.
I think you joined late because you're
Actually,
afraid of
really
Brian, because you knew that he dumpstered you with his schizo energy.
I wish he would try it. That fucking pussy always hides.
Well,
from
he
me
could
every
have if you had
chance he
come
gets.
here
If I
earlier,
fuck
but
him
you
in the chat,
waited
he
because you were
runs
too
away.
busy mowing my lawn. So you came here late so you could
Well,
talk
I mean,
shit with
I
him
had
not
to-
here.
You know what's more? You know what's more important? Making money. Why would I don't get paid to shit on Brian Dunn?
No,
I
you
do
get
that
paid
for
to mow
fun.
my lawn, not to talk shit about Brian
you
Dunn.
mean
I agree.
you mean dinero, sir?
Yeah.
Yes, mucho dinero.
300 pesos for Ralph's bus ticket.
Pesos.
Well, either way,
Call
I
on
gotta
Dog
go
Zero.
now.
I don't want
Yep.
to double team him.
Also, fuck Brian Dunn. He allegedly sells his daughter for magic cards. He's a fucking coward.
Yeah, well, you're
Brian,
allegedly
my DMs
retarded
don't
and need to
get
get
you
back to
little-
mowing
Well,
my
I'm not
lawn.
done yet, nigger. Shut
I hope
up.
you get cancer
Shut your
from
bitch
Roundup,
ass up.
faggot.
Shut your bitch ass up. Shut your bitch ass up, fucker. Shut the fuck up.
Are you gonna
before I
leave or
find
not? You
kill
gotta get back to
fucking
work.
piece of shit. You stupid cocksucker.
What happened?
motherfucker.
All that matters is
Anyway,
making
Brian
money,
Dunn,
bud.
you fucking
Why don't you go
little
make your
bitch.
money?
You stupid fucking
Go make your money.
cocksucking son of a bitch.
Go make your money.
Keep hiding from me,
You gonna
motherfucker. My
keep
DMs
letting
are
this guy
open,
talk
little
over
bitch.
you, stoned
I'm
Mexican
gonna
guy?
fucking
Of course he
kill
is,
you,
because
Brian,
I'm his
you
boss.
little fucking pussy.
I
You're not
crack
my
the
boss.
whip, he
You're my
mows my
fucking
lawn.
bitch. Now shut the fuck up. All right, whatever you say, fucking pussy. Either way, Brian, you little fucking coward. Stop hiding from me. Stop hiding behind other people, you little bitch. You ain't worth shit.
Ain't
You're
worth
gonna
shit when
fucking
he's
keep
not
hiding
here.
until
Yeah,
the day you
scared.
die.
You're scared of
When I
Brian.
pull up with your fucking
Brian
ass
would
and
strike
when I
you down
wish
with his
you a bitch
schizo
Sunday,
energy.
Motherfucker, it's over for you.
Brian is a king.
That's right. Go back to work. You're still looking at VTubers.
Double team him. I think he was here for me, but he found a noble enemy in Dog Zero.
Well, you are Brian. He's right about that.
It's true. It's true. Sad but true. Me and Brian are blood brothers, twins.
There's a lot of bad things you can say about Brian, but he brings the content, and that's all I care about. So you know what? Go off.
Exactly. But so does Stone Mexican.
Poor guy. Poor Stone Mexican guy. He has to drive his truck even when he's sick with AIDS.
Yeah.
He had a really bad AIDS flare up, guys. Pray for him.
It's tough.
Pray that ICE deports him to his rightful country so he can be with his people.
Of course he ran from the Spurs collar.
Dude, I swear if all of you guys bring me a fucking onion, I'm killing. I'm killing.
Is this a man?
There's a spree happening that night. It's over.
Whoa.
Okay, 2 seconds in, already talking about spree killing. Is this a man?
Yeah.
Kind of think this is a man. Somehow I feel this one's a man.
Cersei did such a good job.
Kind of
on the
not sure.
song.
Let's see the chat rules. Oh my god. The moment you don't pass the vibe check and make me uncomfortable, you will get smited. Look at all these fucking rules, bro.
Yeah, because it's a girl online.
I'm doing the same movement.
Oh, what the fuck?
Can you please not
Oh my god.
I did it, so thank you.
Fucking. Why is it so fucking loud,
Who
bro?
fucking listen to this shit for more than like a second?
Jammers, guys, jammers.
Apparently Housemaster
You
can.
can see on the behind me, they're like jamming.
Why is it fucking loud? It's
Ah!
not.
What are you doing? Is this like some Gitmo torture shit? Is this like they play Barney's Gitmo?
Christ. I was going insane there for a second.
Go back to that.
I think you're trying to make us go insane.
That
I
you
think
were
you're
on.
fed.
Yes, I was about to read the rules.
Look at where it says the logo, BGM, overlays, CCS, room. Like all these people are involved with these VTubers, like creating shit for these people.
Yeah, they have a whole team. They have a battalion of
A
people.
nigga arc?
I'm just so.
Nigga arc?
Yeah, what did you say?
Nigga arc?
Nigga arc.
A nigga arc.
I gotta do that.
Try again.
It's just it's a dream come true.
Nigga
A
arc.
nigga arc.
We're getting there. Enunciation.
Yeah, it's a nigga arc. I'm doing it on purpose, you fucking retard.
Yeah, you're so mad.
Who here is going to Offkai? Who here is going to Offkai? Raise your
Okay,
hands.
dog.
But I mean, you just have all these psychopaths assisting these VTubers in their pedophilia and their child.
Well, they're providing the market,
And they have
right?
500 fucking rules.
Yeah, they're providing the market for like because they know that pedos exist, so they are like providing the service.
The Judeo-capitalist VTuber market.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of obvious that it might happen.
English only.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
That's racist.
Yeah, that's racist against Germans who can't pronounce Enigma.
Report.
Yeah, report them for being racist against Germans who can't pronounce Enigma.
I'm not making a Twitch account just to report this shitty stream.
Why not?
Hey.
Fucking reported, bro.
I bet you already have a Twitch account and follow this person because you follow all these VTubers. You're probably the biggest fan.
Yeah, but if he was smart, would he reveal that to you?
Yeah, he already did. I already know. He doesn't need to reveal it to me for me to know.
God.
And look, and he clicks on it. Look, we all saw it. He clicks right on it.
You don't even have to scroll for like any amount of time to just find this shit.
And then he puts it on. Puts it
you can
full
almost
screen.
see.
You're gonna get me
It's
banned.
not even censored or blurred in any way. It's just fucked up.
You're gonna get me banned before I can become king of the sector, dude.
Look, it's like 2 seconds of scrolling to find.
Listen, Dog Zero, you're on YouTube, Bubba. So, you know, if you were a real nigga, you would be on Rumble.
I'm on Kick too, and yeah, sure.
Shit,
I'll
we've got a hand
Rumble.
cam. We've got a hand cam.
What the fuck is?
You can do whatever you want on Rumble.
Yeah, that's true.
Tanya Trip. Yeah.
Hold on. When you clicked on this video, was it already like in it?
Yeah, she have a
Have you
fucking
pre-watched
pretend
this?
accent too.
around 10:30.
He's faking an accent too.
They fucking overslept, and I did part of my morning voice. Yes, let's go have.
Because why not?
Did you
It's like
pre-watch
some
this?
fat retarded bitch behind the camera.
You can fucking see this one IRL.
Oh, look
I think
at her
you already
finger.
watched this.
Look at the wrinkles on her
we need
finger.
a finger check.
Wait. We're gonna get a better angle.
Nasty finger.
It's gonna be.
Damn, we got the full hand shot.
Well, yeah, full
Dude, if I
hand,
was the
let's
Kino
go.
Casino, I would literally pull this stream up live and be like, "You're A-log, sir. This is pathetic."
Beezer would have nutted in his
Bro,
pants
dog,
at the
can
sight
you
of that
shut
man.
up for 2 seconds? This isn't the Kino Casino
Shut
segment
up! Don't interrupt my
Yeah, what the
VTubers.
fuck? Who gives a fuck about this?
Exactly.
You know,
This is
we're
the-
over
this
the
is the
Kino
fucking hype
Casino.
mode.
Don't interrupt my
It's the hype stream
VTubers.
for the off-K convention.
That is cute. Oh wait.
You know what?
Coming to my stream after I shout you
Probably
out
be
trying to
invited
big
to
dog
the
me,
Gator
bro.
Watch.
I'm not
okay,
trying to
so-
big dog
Oh,
you. I
look,
am big
that-
dogging you.
Yeah, whatever.
Exactly.
Oh, live ass. Live VTuber ass, bro.
Yep, that's what you were waiting for.
It's flat.
so freaking cute. Oh my god.
That's a man's ass.
Walking around
Yeah,
like
that is a
man.
man's ass. Doesn't showing the real.
Geolocate this. Look at those
This
ankles.
is Schabel, Tonya, Idle, and
San Francisco.
Doesn't showing her actual body ruin the whole like fantasy for these guys?
That is a man. That is a man in that dress. You
I
can
think
tell by
that's
the body
just,
type.
Sure, go ahead.
Broad shoulders, big arms.
might just be an ugly.
Yeah, that's a true.
That's a man, baby.
That's a true. Wait, whoa.
But I don't think this one has talked yet. I think the one in the script hasn't even talked yet. Huh?
We need a hand check, buddy.
Why does Mr. Casey
Yeah,
mine
but
everywhere? Because he's
These two have
Brian. He wants to
okay
give them a hand
hands.
job
We
with
need
his
a
mouth.
handshake on this one.
Yeah.
Like these one are just
The
women.
pure
but I
white
think this one-
skin that's never seen like an ounce of sunlight.
Yeah.
Well, there's some
You don't
kind
like
of
white
filter
skin?
on it.
Oh,
It's
Miss
making it look
Nova.
brighter.
This is Miss Nova, the tranny.
All right,
There's some
let's hear
kind
the
of
voice.
filter.
Miss Nova, we're not buying it. Mr. Nova.
Oh, look at that hand.
I
Come
know. I
on,
think that's
weird. That's a dude. Look at those fucking hands.
Backpack, so I'll show you later. My smoothie. Nice.
This is
I
claiming
think,
that that's a woman. They're
I think these are
counter-signaling
just
me.
pygmies that are.
Well, it's
fucking
because he's
pretending
right.
to
You
be
see men
They-
everywhere
they
because you're
probably-
Brian. You want to give it a hand
No.
job with your mouth.
fish and chips.
Not true.
It's not true.
It's not true.
This is okay. This is just.
What
retarded.
the?
Yes,
fuck?
it is, and you put it up.
This is fucking retarded, bro.
Whose fault is that?
This is something women would do. Yeah.
Yeah.
People watch this.
You watch this.
How many views?
You watch this.
Do you want to drop her first? Okay, sure. Tell me
Yeah, but I'm doing it
Oh,
ironically.
it's yes, ironically. That's like a gator argument. I'm ironically watching Lolacan.
Ready? Okay.
Whatever.
Damn.
Where's my ears? My ears.
Oh, she just fucking drops it. She's so.
It's
Yeah, KK, that's a woman, all right. You fucking bag. You tranny lover. I bet you would suck a dick.
Again, big talk coming from hand job with your mouth, Brian.
It feels like a video from 2007. You find
Oh, can we go look at that shop?
on some website. Okay, whatever. She posted like
Even
borderline
if these
child
are
porn.
women, they're spiritually troons, okay? So, you know,
Don't get young here.
spiritually troons.
Oh fuck! See, we've got a Mexican one. Where's the Mexican guy?
I will
Yeah.
not be A-logged by chat.
Yes,
Okay,
you will.
okay. So this one looks like this. She looks like this, and then she has
Chat
a
always
fucking
wins.
18+ art tag.
Yeah.
So we already know what's fucking going. Yeah,
okay, scroll,
Oh,
buddy.
God.
Yeah, okay, bro. Come on.
Sorry. Hey, Dog Zero's going to get banned.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
gonna don't get me banned before I
I
become
hope
king
you
of the
get
sector.
banned, you piece of shit. I
Welcome
hope you
to
get
the
fired
world,
from your
buddy.
FBI job. because
Zero's
you were
going to
looking
get
with fucking
banned.
I ain't gonna
because
get
he
fired when I
fucking
bring your
chose
ass in.
YouTube
Welcome
instead
to
of the
Bad World.
patrician choice.
Okay,
Rumble.
Belly, you boys.
Fine, I'll multi-stream to Rumble. It's easy to set up.
Is this
I'll
an extra
let you
woman?
stream on my channel, Dog Zero.
I'm kind of hearing a voice change on this one.
Well, yeah, this is definitely a fake.
I might have to watch one of your streams first, but
no, just give me all your info, bud.
Multi-stream.
Just jump in.
I'll send you the stream key, maybe.
R2 is working again.
We'll talk behind the scenes.
It's been fun hanging out with you.
I knew you were already in bed with this guy, Mr. K.
Yeah, what the
I'm not, but
you were trying to fucking.
I'm not
trick
using
me.
my channel right now, so
Will
it's
you
like,
do
who gives a fuck? I have like 200
I
followers.
did reel in the big fish. That's how
Trying
it
to
goes.
fucking trick me into inviting this guy on the fucking
You
Discord.
eat the small
not
fish, and
trying
then
to
you become
big
a
dog
medium
anybody,
fish, and then you
but,
eat another medium fish, and then you
I have
become
a
the
pretty
big
big
fish.
Rumble account, just saying.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he's a pretty big deal.
I'm a pretty big deal on Rumble.
You got to do the ad reads like Ralph does when he gets the ad read.
Get the ad
Those are
reads,
so
dude.
great.
Yeah.
I love those. Ralph does like the perfect ad reads.
Okay, guys,
1776 coffee.
you can
Guys,
talk
we're-
about your fucking conspiracies later and all the
Yeah, we're
Rumble shit. I'm
interrupting
trying
him
to find
enjoying
out
his
whether this
VTubers.
woman pretending to be a little girl online is a man or not. Okay.
We're interrupting his
It's a serious
VTuber
business.
enjoyment. I'm surprised you wouldn't rather do this in private, dude.
Oh,
It's like an
God, I
exhibition
forgot.
or something.
Bro, Doc,
Yeah.
you're very funny. Okay.
Do they have like a video of them just talking and not playing a game? I look for. Oh wait, is this live?
Yes, this is live right
Oh
now.
fuck!
This is happening right now.
Wow, you knew that she
It's
was
high
live?
school's colors, by the way. Okay.
All right, 1 in
High
chat if it's a
schoolers,
troon, 2
They
if
make you
it's
want these guys to die.
It's a fucking.
1 for
We'll go to, like, a
troon,
video
2
of
for
them, like,
woman.
talking.
That is so
This
rude.
game looks like fucking garbage, bro.
Look at like a video of them talking.
Yeah, a lot of fucking borderline child porn on this one. So I'm kind of tending toward Troon.
Bizarre games that they're playing.
1 in chat if Housemeister watches this for more than research purposes. 2 if he goons to it.
That's a lot of very good.
Do a barrel
fucking-
roll.
What the fuck? Why is it so
Do a
loud?
barrel. No. David
Okay, I'm done. I'm over.
Holy
I'm over
fuck!
this.
That was fucking.
Jersey Soulstorm, sultry, stinky. Why do they all describe themselves as stinky? Is it always stinky?
Well, that's like a fetish for some people. So that's
yeah,
like-
okay, this is the profile pic, so you know what's gonna happen here.
Oh, well, we know.
Should I
exactly what
scroll
it is.
into this? I think this is
I
this
would.
is
Are you
already
gonna-
risky.
you're
This
gonna-
might be a bad idea.
You gonna drop a bomb on us again?
Yeah, I'm trying not. Yeah, but my rule usually was I scroll as long as I see fucking borderline child porn on these, and then they
Do you do
failed
that
the
a lot?
test. Yes.
That's tough.
You can rewatch the last stream, and I explain all the rules.
Whoa.
Yeah, the problem is this character doesn't really look like a child, so
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is like a somewhat.
this is a late teens looking character
Yeah.
with breasts that are way too big. So
It's
Your breast
usually,
policing.
usually a little tough to find the gems on this one. Oh, there's Pippa Pipkin.
The gems.
Of
We get
course.
to find the gems.
There's Pippa
The
Pipkin,
gems,
of
the
course.
hidden gems.
Whoa!
Those
Are
titties?
those real titties?
Wait a
Titties on
minute.
a pussy?
No,
Yeah, isn't
this
that
is-
unorthodox?
Wait, that's kind of.
Wait, I gotta fucking follow this account.
Titties on a pussy.
Titties.
Titties on a pussy. Oh no,
dude.
this
Oh,
guy
let's
just-
go.
Porn.
this guy just
What?
does
Dude,
real
It's just a
porn.
gooner, dude.
Total Cooper account.
It's just a
It's
gooner.
gooning time, boys.
Gooner time. Oh, look at that.
Oh, yeah.
let's
Can we not
go.
do collective
That's
gooning,
nice.
please?
This is real content. I
Yeah.
would rather watch this than
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
Again, I wonder why Casino's winning.
This is like Stone Mexican guys.
And the Arabic script was
timeline.
censored for some reason.
Of course.
Now we're
Okay,
cooking.
great. Get the bitch
Yeah,
eating
now
grape.
back to this.
Yeah, back to
Oh,
back
go
to what you
back.
like.
Go back to the real
Yeah, go
women.
back to the
Can we go
titties.
back to
No,
the real women?
This is what he likes.
please?
This is what he wants to look at. Yeah, we are scaring off Persip.
Gooning live on YouTube. SMG's alt account, yeah. Oh shit, what's this? Ah, fuck. She's just reposting all the stuff. There's no hand cam.
All right, guys. One for real women gooning content. 2 for VTuber gooning content. If I see any twos,
how about 3 for anything else? How about 3 for actual content?
This is the fucking VTuber.
There's no such thing as actual
If you don't fucking
anymore.
like it, nobody's forcing you to be here. Nobody's holding a gun to your head. You can fucking leave. You've got your own fucking stream.
I could. You're right. I'm in control here. I assumed control.
Yes.
I do need to cover the Rand debate at some point.
Yeah, you do that. You go do that, dog.
Yeah, you want some privacy with these VTubers.
Okay, there it is, guys.
Guys, I'm trying to turn Dog Zero into like a big thing. Okay.
I'm gonna be.
There we go. Now we can check out.
I'm throwing all the Mr. K weight behind Dog Zero.
Hopefully,
wait, don't crush me, dude.
Well, you know, I'm doing my best here.
Stop networking on my stream,
How do you look
okay?
at like all the sugar that you put in? And
No
you're like, I'm okay with
networking.
this?
All right. Well, I'm gonna go
And
cover
then,
the
like,
Rand
knowing how
stuff.
much
Thanks for
sugar
being
you
a good
put in and How
sport.
much butter, and you're like, yes, I'm going to eat this now because I live up.
Okay. I am going to cover this Rand stream instead of watching VTubers goon. Ralph had a big fight with Randbot that I need to find. Happened last night. And we put on some music while I look for this.
Drive a barge. You drive a Ford. Both of these wits don't exist in Elder Scrolls, but I eat in taverns that you can afford. Your bitch texts me, she calls me Lord. Hey, turn that bitch into a loot, and I play a movie tune. Put that pussy on my plate, eat it with a cooking spoon. Hey, bitch, I'm handsome. Hey, ooh, bitch, you cancel. Hey, ooh, diamond Jackson. Hey, ooh, private mansions. Hey, well, this like a dillion. I just got a couple million. Rich like America Minion. My bitch for like Oblivion. Well, this like a dillion. I just got a couple million. Rich like America Minion. Fuck with me and get smoked by my minions. Well, this like a dillion. I just got a couple million. Rich like America Minion. My bitch for like Oblivion. Well, this like a dillion. I just got a couple million. Rich like America Minion. Fuck with me and get smoked by my minions. Smoking big deuce, 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 smoking big Smoking big juice boy. Pull up with some loose boy. You may be in flesh or not to be an old news boy. Looking at my shoes boy. Looking at my shoes boy. I'm a fucking winner nigga. It's okay to lose boy. Pull them niggas over there. They ain't over here. To be honest, I don't really care. They should steer clear. Like I steer clear of these fucking cops. Cause they thieves. Cock picking dick pockets. Smoking big juice. 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 Smoking big. Smoking big juice, 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 smoking big, smoking big. Smoking big, smoking big, smoking big. I'm sick of mean and I feel like I'm Nerevar. Niggas think they tough up when I pull up. Niggas never hard. Niggas think they legend till I pull up with a better car. Niggas think they fresh until I pull up with a dreaded car. Ooh, flex is so much like I'm the dread guard raider. I'm the clip racer. Go my haters are those fake Yeezys. Bitch, you broke. See you later. Skirt scoot. Do me a favor.
Fly in the sky, so high in the sky. Fly in the sky, so high. Cliff racer fly, cliff racer fly, cliff racer fly, cliff racer fly.
I'm sick of mean and I feel like I'm Nerevar. Call me Shio Septim, cause I'm stacking dead emperors. Hey, I'm the cliff bracer. I'm the rock star. Hey, I'm the cliff bracer. I'm the pop star. Ooh, flex is so much like I'm the dread guard raider. I'm the cliff bracer. Go my haters are those fake Yeezys. Bitch, you broke. See you later. Skirt scoot. Do me a favor.
Fly in the sky, so high in the sky. Fly in the sky, so high. Cliff racer fly, cliff racer fly, cliff racer fly, cliff racer fly, fly.
I'm the cliff racer. Go my haters. I'm the cliff racer. Go my haters. I'm the cliff racer. Go my haters. I'm the cliff racer. Go. I'm the cliff racer. Go my haters. I'm the cliff racer. Go my haters. I'm the cliff racer. Go my haters. I'm the cliff racer. Go.
Fly in the sky, so high in the sky. Fly in the sky, so high. Cliff racer fly, cliff racer
All right, we got it. So I don't really know what happens here. I assume Ralph destroys him because it's Rand. For people who don't know, Rand is like a Australian neo-Nazi. Unfortunately, he's like the sort of neo-Nazi the feds send in to make all Nazis look bad, because he like defends Lolicon. He was in the Australian army until an ammo box fell on his head and made him retarded. Literally not even kidding. That's a real thing. He was one of Ralph's co-hosts, but like all of Ralph's co-hosts, eventually they fell out. I assume, like I said, Ralph wins here. I heard that Josh helps Ralph out here, like gives him clips or something. If so, that's kind of Kino, that like they were fighting 3 days ago and now they're together. I like that. People, you can't let personal animosity get in the way of good content, right? So here we go.
And mezcal and everything else. So, yeah.
Barely out of frame in like a video a week ago and shit like that.
God, these guys suck.
Hold on here.
Dude,
It's
he
too
has 18
quiet.
dislikes, 19 now.
He threw up.
Well, I didn't throw up. It's like almost impossible for me to throw up from alcohol or anything really.
Is that he passed out while arguing with Josh Moon. Woke up.
I didn't.
He's like, oh, I need a heart starter. I'm
Hold on here. I'm trying to get it louder.
bottle, but it was not his current bottle of beer. It was the beer of Christmas past. Yeah.
So this is him, I think, commenting on Rand, and it makes Rand call in. Yeah, again, still it's too quiet.
Also, it died.
I guess I'll just make myself quieter.
God, these people suck.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, I'm just okay. Real Crowley says, "Why is my chat not working?" The Odyssey crashed out. I only noticed that while we were doing the Shiloh song. I refreshed it, and some of you boys weren't getting your super chat threads.
Rand, you're done. You know what?
Yeah. Okay. So I think that what's happening here is Rand is live. Ralph is commenting on it, and then it's going to make Rand call it, and then they fight. Like I said, I'm still trying to just make the desktop audio louder. I didn't have this problem the other day, sorry.
But honestly, Rand doesn't deserve a call-in from me. And, you know, I've tried to, like, it would make him money. Like, I've already, done very well today, and thank you all for that. But, like, it would do nothing but help him. Like, I don't even understand why he wouldn't put me on the air. Because he would immediately get money.
It's true.
He's
Ralph's
so
right.
short-sighted.
See, this is what I mean. See, Ralph won't let money get in the way. Or won't let personal animosity get in the way of good content here.
So, okay, do it. Call him. It's so dumb because he's not making money otherwise, right? Like he's struggling.
He's just dropping in.
I just want the content, and I promised people that I would do everything I could to, you know, try to make something happen, and it's not happening. Like you could make money, Rand. Like I don't know what else to say. Like you could make money, but you don't want to apparently. And I'm even at a disadvantage because
I'm gonna get to where he joins.
Anonymous sent $3. May I ask about yesterday?
Got up like an hour or two later. Hello.
There we go.
Hello.
How you doing?
Thanks for waking up.
No, I've been awake, sicko.
So, you know, obviously there's all this shit on Ralph, but there's at least as much on Rand. Like I said, the ammo box fell on him. He hangs out with, like, the worst people. I hear that apparently he has to call in Gator at one point, Ralph's other co-host, the one we were just talking about on stream, who's like a VTuber, Lolicon type guy. And apparently, according to Ralph from that last debate, is also responsible for the corn joke, which is it's wild.
You were just mumbling to yourself that you fell asleep. You didn't
no, I was not actually, moron.
Then why did you say that?
I didn't say I fell asleep.
I'll have you know I was not mumbling.
I said I fell asleep last night. I said I fell asleep last night.
Okay. So I think Ralph had another drunk stream last night, which, you know, good on him.
You fell asleep when you let your son drown in the pool, fact.
Oh, yeah, there's also stuff with, like, Rand's kids that apparently, I don't know the background on that. I just listen to Ralph. I'm sure that Ralph wouldn't lie about any of this.
Oh, yeah? Why is he still alive then?
Well, I don't know. He's got brain damage like you, so, you know, like father, like son.
Ralph? I would not be talking about brain damage.
Well, I would.
Wow, you just, like I said, in the sector, you come out swinging from the very beginning. You just immediately jump to your son's brain damage. Next, we're probably going to hear you're a pedophile, right? That's got to be, that's like the first, that's the blitzkrieg.
If, I'd let my son drown in a pool, that's what I would be talking about. But,
Was it a pool, a lake, a river, the bathtub?
I don't know. But he would have been better off if he would have died with you as
Oh my God.
his father.
Why are you peddling around a story that was made up by a guy who's paid by Gabe Hoffman?
Oh, that's the other thing. So it's so funny because both these guys are on the outs with Gabe Hoffman. Rand, obviously, because he's a nobody, and like he says he's like part of a Jewish conspiracy. Ralph, because Ralph's out with everybody, right? And I guarantee you that Rand is going to try to run with some narrative that Gabe is like helping Ralph or whatever, that Ralph is control opposition. It's just like no one wants to be associated with this guy.
Oh, you're a Gabe Hoffman enemy now?
I think he always was, Ralph. The guy's like his self-identified Nazi.
When would I have been his friend?
Well, I don't know. You roll with the same crew.
Is that crew being?
Well, Faggot Casino, Gator, right here.
I don't think Rand is on good terms with the Kino Casino. I mean, and that's probably because, like, the only people who want to be associated with this guy, Rand, is like Gator. Like the bottom, the sewer underneath the sector. Sector's already where everybody falls when they got nowhere else to go. But then there's like a sewer underneath it, and that's where Gator and this guy are.
Here? Gator the pedophile?
He can hear you.
That would be news to me.
Okay, well,
getting a paycheck from Gabe Hoffman.
Well, regardless,
Is that Gator? So Gator's already in. So he had to call him back at. Watch, Ralph's going to 2v1 these guys. Guarantee it.
Your son almost drowned in a pool.
Like I said with the Josh thing, it's his favorite terrain, man. He gets a +10 to all rules here.
Well, thanks to you. So.
Anyway, it's a nice dodge of the question.
What about your friend yesterday crying about marrying a coconut? Well, that was 2 or 3 days ago. What was that all about?
What the fuck are you talking about, Lisa?
Marrying does he mean like a biracial person?
What do you mean? I played on there.
Well, then enlighten me.
It was Pond at a family outing. He was trashed and passed out. Nurse saved his kid's life. That's what I was just told.
Aren't you lolly loving pedophile Renbot?
What the fuck is he talking about?
I don't know. You tell me. I mean, I didn't let my son.
I think this guy might be.
My son didn't almost drown. Yours did. Now I'm asking you.
You need a welfare check, sir. Are you okay? Do you need a welfare check?
Nigga, I've made fucking 15 times what you made right now.
Well, we're kind of fighting over pennies here, and it also doesn't help that Ralph couldn't afford a 300 peso bus ticket. But he's right. We talked about this when I called into that other show, but Gator has been literally trying to run some literally called Anime Boomer podcast for like 5 years, and it's gone nowhere. And Rand, I don't think Rand makes money. I mean, he's got like his audience is like of a siloed of a sub community. It's like you have to be okay with Lolicon, be a super into anime, and be a Nazi to like be in Rand's community, right?
Tonight.
That's not the question.
No, I mean, who's made more money this week? Me or you? I hate to pocket watch. Who's made more money this week? Me or you?
Yeah, Ralph's going to make this a longer part of the conversation than you did with Josh, because he would have lost this stupid aspect of it to Josh.
Talking about how you're high, not how much money you made.
I don't give a fuck. I make more money when I'm high.
It's true. 100% true. Ralph's right.
How's that working out?
It's working great. It's working great, actually.
I don't know about that, but he does make more money when he's high.
So your son's very impressed that you make more money when you're high. Right?
Yeah, I do.
Giving up on the daughter, hey? Haven't heard her mentioned in a hot minute.
Well, none of your business. Why are you concerned with my daughter? You trying to be more pedophile than you already are?
There we go. What did I say? I said it was going to be in like 2 minutes. I think I was off by a minute there.
You decided it was everyone's business. You keep talking about it.
Publicly. No, you talked about it. I didn't bring it up.
You may have had.
No one asked you to share your opinions on Lolicon, but you do it like all the time.
$3 Leave this draft to generate
spend hours upon hours.
Now, these are your own words, by the way, and I'll let this play.
Okay, isn't that so funny that Ralph has the clip, but Josh didn't have the clip the other day when he wanted? And it's like the Ralph clip. It's like if you had any of them going into a conversation with Ralph, Josh should have had that clip. But then Ralph, who's been basically drunk for 72 hours, already has it.
Hey, Rainbow, why are you an pedophile?
It's none of your business. Why are you bringing it up?
It was Pond at a family outing. You were trashed and passed a nurse her, I guess, to save your kid's life. Those are your own words. Now, do we need to get the audio? What about the miscarriage? Do we need to get the audio for that too?
Oh my god. The miscarriage. Come on, man.
Wow, keeping it classy there.
Yeah, no, nigga, your whole.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair though, it's not like Rand has any classy. Like, this is, if there was any situation, scenario, battlefield where all this stuff is fair game, it would be this one.
Bloodline needs to die. I don't give a fuck about you.
Bloodline needs to die.
Your whole bloodline needs to die. No, everything about you and your family needs to die. I don't give a fuck.
Remember that time I shared a personal tragedy with someone I considered a friend?
No, actually, you shared it on Bitwave.
Yeah, that's true. I'm pretty sure he's talked about it on stream, so it's like, yeah.
If you shared it on Bitwave.
Silence. He's just dumpstered.
Because you'd already gone.
And what is it about your brother, your sister's married to a white nationalist there in Australia, and they all want you to go away because you're an embarrassment? Is that what's happening?
You know, for someone who's like in a country like Australia that's almost as authoritarian as like China as far as politics and like speech restrictions, for Rand to just be so open about so many aspects of his personal life and then self-identify as a Nazi is kind of low IQ.
That's what I heard.
The best lies always get a little bit of truth mixed in, don't they?
Okay, well, tell me. I'm not hearing anything.
So let's see.
And you told me the exact same story, by the way, in private. So.
Yeah, I
you told me the exact same story in private.
Back in 2019.
You told me the exact same story in private, and they want you to go away. They want you to go away because you're a fucking embarrassment, you fag. Because you're an embarrassment and you're a loser. And you know, I'm talking to David Duke on Tuesday, and you're doing nothing. So like.
So you're an embarrassment, you're a loser because you're a Nazi and your family doesn't want anything to do with it. By the way, I'm talking to David Duke on Tuesday. I mean, he's right. Like, Ralph gets to talk to like King Nazi Man, and Rand is in the corner with Gator talking about VTubers. Like, it's funny because what Ralph's point here is that like he's a better Nazi than Rand. You know?
Like, what's the deal?
No, my family doesn't consider me an embarrassment. I'm on good terms with my sister, and I saw her last week.
It's so crazy he had to call Gator in to be with him. Like, that's such a bad look.
You saw who?
My sister.
Oh, she's married to a white nationalist? Why do they want you to go away then?
Kids go and play.
Why do they want you to go away then? Why do they want you to go away then? You said that. You said that. No. You said that. No, can we talk one-on-one, or are we going to have a gang up? Like, it's whatever. I can do either one. But, like, you said that on air.
You're in my...
Fucking king shit, being like, I don't want to team up, but let's go. You know, and it's funny, too, because this isn't the only time Ralph has had a 2v2 or a 1v2 like this. I mentioned this in the Locale video, but on Locale Live, there's a stream where he called in and literally took out both Boogie and Wings at the same time.
Oh, well, buddy, it's my stream.
I don't give a fuck. Your world sucks. Your world sucks. Gator's world sucks. Gator's fucking 800 pounds with no girlfriend, no prospects, like no nothing. All you fucking niggas.
Get him.
All you niggas suck. Yeah, well, I mean, losers of a feather flock together. I understand that. Yeah.
Well, he'd be the bald eagle. You don't know losers to hang out with.
Yeah. How's off guy, Gator? How's off guy going, Gator? How's off guy going, Gator?
Hey, why were you?
It's like Gator's in the same room, like in the background, just like, and occasionally walks up to the mic and starts spurging out.
Wife beater. Randbot is on record beating his wife.
Yeah, that's true too. Because the other thing about Rand is he's like a alcoholic, like at least as bad as Ralph, if not worse. And he would just get like wasted on stream. And there's some clip or something of him like losing it to his wife, because I think he has like a shack that he streams out of like in the backyard, and his wife was like, you're being too loud.
He said him and his wife beat each other up. Randbot, you were on record saying you and your wife beat each other.
You threw your women in the car.
No.
Okay, well then if it's mutual, you know, maybe it's just an activity.
Tell me I'm wrong.
You are wrong.
Okay, well you're a liar. You're a lying sack of shit.
You either admit it or you're a liar. Rhetorical genius.
You said you and your wife beat the fuck out of each other. That's what you said. That's what you said. I don't give a fuck about a bitch at all. Never have. But you seem to. But, you know, you beat your wife up. She beat you up. I imagine she probably beat.
I mean, at least Ralph doesn't pretend to be like, you know, feminist of the year. Like, I guess because he can't. He can't even make any claim, like even reasonable claims of that nature.
Beat you a lot worse. I've seen her size. She looks like Wilt fucking Chamberlain. You know, so like I would imagine she beat your wife.
Before your wife led you.
Say it again.
Why were you beating up a 2-year-old girl, Ralph?
That never happened.
Beating up a 3-year-old? What the fuck? Oh, okay. There's a picture of Rosie, Ralph's the daughter, and she has like bug bites. And like I get like, I'm not saying Ralph's like father of the year, obviously not, right? But it's pretty obvious in the photo that they're bug bites. And there's this stupid narrative that like it was beating her or something. And I just think like even if you're a Ralph A-log, even if you're trying to like take this guy down, it's just a bad line. It's just a stupid line because it's so obvious.
You can't win a fight with a man. So
I didn't beat up a 2-year-old girl. My wife left my daughter outside by accident, actually.
Your wife left you after you threatened to kill her multiple times because you wouldn't clean up the piss bottles that you eventually took out your
untrue
with when you knocked them over.
Untrue.
That is true. And that was the clip that if Josh was going to play any of them, he should have played it on Monday.
Untrue.
Untrue. It's not true. If you want to know the truth, actually.
Okay, well, you...
Wow, his Ralph's voice is worse than mine, and mine's pretty fucking bad.
Almost let your son drown. You've admitted to beating your wife.
What is this about letting him son? I've never heard that. Like, did he actually drown? It's terrible.
Admitted to your wife beating you.
Be a convicted sex fighter because I showed well.
Nobody gives a fuck about revenge porn, you idiot. I'm not a...
Yeah, I know, and it's like, okay, Rand, again, you are like you're the lolicon defending Nazi, and you're gonna come in here like you're defending women's honor, like you're a revenge pornographer.
Sex offender. I'm not a sex offender. Nobody gives a fuck about revenge porn, you idiot.
So he's not a registered sex offender. That's true, but revenge porn is a sex offense. So there's some semantic trickery you can do around that if you want.
Nobody gives a fuck about revenge porn, you fucking dumb fuck.
Well, the victim probably does, but yeah.
As usual, absolutely
nobody. Literally nobody gives a fuck about revenge porn. Nobody gives a fuck about it.
Hey, let's do the baseline of honesty that Ralph's on at the moment. Hey, Ralph, have you not spent several hours this week getting fucking dog walked by Joshua Moon?
No. I mean, I said it. Like, I'm not... I don't, like, hate Josh. I like the website. There's definitely some sus stuff about Josh, but Ralph won that debate. And it's amazing because he was, like, very visibly drunk and fucked up. But I think he came out stronger, that debate. There's a couple points where, you know, he was weak, but I think overall... he won that debate. I wouldn't say either of them dog walked each other. This is just, and it's so funny to see Rand say that because Rand hates Josh too. Like everybody hates everybody here. So like for him to try to give Josh the W, it's like that's how desperate he is.
Actually, I beat the fuck out of Joshua Moon.
There we go. There it is.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did, and I made more money this week than you've made in the last 3 months.
Did you vomit after falling asleep and then immediately reaching for a piss bottle?
Okay, so that's the other thing is. I was wrong before. His stream didn't just pull out. It looks like he like pulled the visual element, but the stream was still live. And then the next day, like 12 days later, you can like see him on the stream because he plugs it back in. And he's got something on his shirt. I don't know if it's vomit or whatever, but you know, just 5-star days, right?
And swigging that because you thought it was your actual beer bottle?
No.
Then why is there vomit on your fucking t-shirt?
There's not. I just showed my t-shirt right before I came on here.
On the clip card.
What do you mean?
Again, you know... Like, there are literally streams of Rand drinking himself, like, near to death and throwing up and shit. That's the thing. That's the thing. Is like, there's no victory condition for him. Because anything he comes on here and throws against Ralph is either shit that he, like, by his own worldview wouldn't think is bad, or he's done worse.
On the clip, I just showed the actual shirt.
Where you fucking woke up, took a swig of something, went loud, and then you got fucking shit all down your shit.
Rand, you just talked about how the entire white nationalist scene in Australia wants you gone. They want you dead.
Oh, okay. I see what he means now. I thought before that he was trying to make the claim his family didn't want anything to do with him because he was a white nationalist. But so yeah, he's alienated even the fellow. You're like outcast from the outcast community. Like this is what I mean about Rand. It's like there's no victory.
And they want you out of the picture because you're a fucking loser. That's why, Rand.
That's not even a reply to my question.
Okay, no. Well, answer what I said. Why do they feel that way about you?
Yeah.
Who?
The whole white.
Because you can't blame the politics because they agree with your politics.
Nationalist scene, according to you.
Honestly, it's probably the issue is the lolicon stuff, and if he really is like abusive to his kids.
Who would they be?
Well, I don't know. It's Australia. Nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah, exactly.
So you don't know what the fuck about
You're the one who said that though.
I said that there were members of the white nationalist community who weren't happy with some of the positions I'd...
Okay, so he just affirmed it. Why'd you do that, Rand? He had no proof. You could have called his bluff. You could have been like, prove it. What are you talking about? I never said that. And then he goes and says it. This guy has been streaming like in this like IBS sector for not as long as Ralph, but like almost 10 years, and he's making rookie mistakes.
Oh, imagine that. I couldn't imagine that.
You'd be no stranger to having slight disagreements with people. Like, weren't you literally
I'm not a white nationalist, you dumb nigger. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I'm a talk show host. I never claimed to be.
With a fucking...
Yeah, we're gonna have to cut this one out.
Recording.
That was a bit, you fucking moron.
It was a retarded bit.
I was only pretending to be retarded.
Many such cases.
Gator, you're 380 pounds, never fucking pussy in your life. And will never have any children, no wives, no girlfriends, no nothing. You talk to VTubers at conventions.
True, and we just watched that on Off Monster stream. Gator is with the Gator anime open.
They're your fucking girlfriend. You have nothing in life. You have absolutely nothing in life, dude. Like that's it. And you're like a year younger than me, and it's not gonna get any better. So
just got the standard configuration.
Wait, what? Gator's only a year younger than Ralph? I mean, Ralph obviously looks way older than he is, but that's crazy.
Too, huh? Imagine
standard configuration. I didn't spring for the upgrades.
Imagine
okay. All right. Well, where's your girlfriend? Where's your kids?
Exactly.
Where's your anything?
Knock off Mexican and Zimpic. Somehow one of them pops back in, and now you've got 3 tits.
No, I just.
That's true. He does have 3 tits, but you know, just more to love.
Stopped eating. That's how I lost weight.
You stopped eating because you're on fucking knockoff Mexican stuff.
No, I'm not actually. It takes self-discipline. Something you.
Yeah, I don't know about the whole Ozempic thing. Ralph lost the weight. I don't really care how he did it.
Would never know anything about. Faggot.
The truck's always in the shop.
How come your wife has a hairline like George Washington?
Oh my god. Yeah, and it's so interesting because like Rand and Gator have only thrown like 2 distinct claims here at Ralph, and Ralph like is just one after another. He's got the whole lore in his head. This is what I was saying with the Josh debate is I was so surprised how Ralph actually was able, like, had a better grasp on the timeline of the last 5 years of his lolcow arc than even Josh did.
At least he has a wife.
He's pretty dignified.
What do you have?
Who gives a fuck about a bitch?
Yeah, like, not only, yeah, exactly, right. We're just not dignified. It's like, bro, you get wasted and pass out on your stream. So does Ralph, but he's not pretending to be anything else.
I don't give a fuck about a big wife. That's why they
At least he has a wife. Well, goddammit, I'd rather blow my brains out than have a wife like that for sure. So I couldn't care less.
How come you were going to meet up with your son? And I said, oh, that weird guy who you think is your grandfather's coming into town. He just said, no, I'd rather not.
I had no idea what you're talking about.
Time.
You know, of course you don't. You don't remember the shit you do. Good thing it's recorded.
Okay, well,
if you want to know the truth about it, might as well don't really care for me no more. That's sad, but it is what it is.
Dude, you do the poorest southern accent that I've ever
Yeah, man, your Ralph voice sucks, and that's coming from me.
heard in my life, and that's including PvP.
I'm not doing Ethan Ralph, not a generic southern accent.
Yeah, no.
Well, PvP's is good. I recognize real. PvP's Ralph voice is one of the last really funny things about that show.
Just because you're a faggot. What about all the pedo shit? What about Shondo and the VTuber pedo shit you're involved with, faggot?
Oh, you mean the shit?
Yeah, what about the lolicon? What about the fucking pedophilia?
There we go.
You and Gator both promote daily.
Yeah, for real. Like, for real.
Both of you are fucking pedophiles and should be put to the guillotine. Is what really should happen. Yeah.
I figured he would just do like bullet in the head. That's usually what he goes, or slit throat. That's usually Ralph's, those are Ralph's favorite moves.
Guess what Shondo can do that you can't do, Ralph? Actually win an argument with Josh.
Oh, you think so?
I figured he would try to deny like his association with VTubers, but no, he leans right into it. He's like, actually, my VTuber girlfriend is... Again, I'm doing the Ralph voice for Rand. I just because I can't do Australian. I can't do any of the voices.
Hey, Ralph, are you a sex offender in Virginia?
No.
Again, he is not a registered sex offender, but he did commit a sex offense. So there's also, is this a third person? Is he getting triple teamed here and winning?
Sex offender everywhere he goes. What you want to say?
I'm not a sex offender, period. Okay, show me where I am.
Great response, because yeah, like it's not registered. I guess they could pull up the rap sheet, but
sex offenders are registered. Sex offenders are registered. Hey Rand. Sex offenders are registered. Show me where I'm a sex offender.
Amazing. Again, this is just him calling their bluff because it's just easy, and you might as well. And these guys are like such chuckle fucks that like they'll drop the ball. I guarantee it.
I've actually just posted some Ralph footage in the general.
I don't give a fuck what your wife is. She's probably 380 pounds. She needs to be put down too.
I literally don't know.
So, yeah, I think that's a third person.
What you mean when you say show me?
Yeah, your wife. I'll beat the shit out of your wife.
Remember what I said in the it's like Ralph is in a death struggle with OJ to be the most like top woman herder of all time. There you go.
I don't give a fuck about that whore. Yeah, I punch her right in the fucking face. Fuck you,
I'll beat the shit out of your wife because I haven't had much luck with men.
Yeah, I punch your fucking wife right in the fucking face. I don't give a fuck about that slimy whore.
Oh, he's like,
see, like even they're laughing. Like, what are you doing? You're just like giving him the W.
Next side of the grave, isn't he? Steve? He's never gonna learn a fucking thing.
I'm making money, nigga.
What do you mean learning a thing? This is who he is,
$3 Josh offered.
Okay, so this is what I was saying, that I had heard some rumors that Josh actually comes in on Ralph's side here.
Bring the pictorial evidence on Telegram. Ralph.
The pictorial evidence. This is a reference to, there's this guy, what was Kenny. He was this black guy who was a herpetologist, like a snake carer, I guess. And he was obsessed with this ethot who had like a colostomy bag. Dude, I don't know. It's some crazy shit. And then he had like a falling out with her because obviously she didn't like reciprocate the feelings. And so then he like made it his goal to like take this girl down with, and would keep trying to get on streams being like, I got the pictorial evidence. I got the evidence.
Is he really? Is Josh really getting involved in this? Like, you know what's funny is.
Yeah, come in.
Oh, is this? Oh, here it is. Oh, you know what? Thank you, Josh. Thank you, brother.
He was just like, hey, man, I just think about like how I fought tooth and nail to see my son, and like he was just like,
I'll turn this down for a minute. Let me make sure that I can show this on the air. It's funny because Josh and I, we don't always get along, of course, but we have certain common enemies, and a couple of those common enemies are Gator and Rambot.
Yeah.
And here is here it is right here. Here's Shondo the sicko. And you know what? Whatever me and Josh has ever said about each other, there's a mutual respect because actually, you know what?
Real recognize real. This is I love this. This is my favorite thing in the sector. It's just like 2 days ago, these guys were talking about killing each other, and now they're uniting against the common enemy.
You've done something and you've done nothing.
Anything can happen on the kill stream.
That's the key. And do I always agree with him? No, of course not. But here is your pedo cute anime lolly ear-licking lolly voice. Lolly takes care.
This is this is Housemaster's. Not really. I don't think he's into this stuff. It is funny though that he does all the research on the VTubers.
Care of you. Lolly doctor examines you. I mean, we can play more of this if you'd like. With a pacifier in your mouth. With a pacifier in your fucking mouth.
Dude, some of these VTubers are whack. The one he's talking about here is the one who did like a fetish tier list or something and like picked all the worst ones you can imagine as like the top tier. And this is like Gator's favorite VTuber. And it's like people call Gator what they call him for a reason. It's not just because of Ralph. It's not just because of the sector.
You're a fucking sick pedophile, and so is Gator. Both you motherfuckers are sick fucking pedophiles and should be put down to the ground. How many times have you jacked off to this? How many fucking times have you jacked off to this? How many times?
This is just how pathetic they're.
No, fuck you, fat faggot. Go pay another $800 to go to Off KaiCon, you fucking loser. How many times have you jacked off to a fucking cartoon with a pacifier in the...
Yeah, I mean, like, how do you come back from that?
Fucking mouth. How many fucking times have you jacked off to a cartoon with a
Let's
fucking
go.
pacifier in their fucking mouth? How many fucking times, cocksucker?
Take him out, Ralph. Just slit his throat.
How many fucking times have you done it? How many times? How many times, Rand and Gator and all you other fucking pedophile freaks? How many times have you jacked off?
This is like the king is doing a public execution himself. Like he doesn't have the executioner. He's got the axe holding it over the malefactor's head.
How many times? Oh, they don't see it. They don't see it.
I just think about like
they don't see it.
how fought tooth and nail.
They don't see
my
it.
son and like
They don't see it.
he's
Like,
just
look,
like,
this
no,
is
I'm
their
good.
shit right here.
Like
This is their shit. Like, look, this is their shit. This is the shit they jack off to.
I love how he yells in the background. So we got Ralph
This is their shit right here.
Yeah, it's what Ralph does. He screams over people. Like that's his whole thing.
This is a little girl cartoon that you both jack off to. That's what this is. We can play whatever the fuck you want. I don't give a fuck. Like, this is the evidence right here. Matter of fact, I'm going to post it in my chat. Make sure it's spread far and wide, by the way. These are the sick fucks.
When you made fun of Harry Morris for wearing glasses inside because he had fucked up eyes.
Yeah, I made fun of Harry Morris many times, and I will until he dies.
Like, yeah, what? You're going to try to say Ralph's a hypocrite? Like, yeah, wow, good one, man.
So, like here goes your hero. Here goes your hero. Here goes your hero. You know what's so funny is, like, I can argue with Josh for an hour about like the most fucked up things, and you guys are just so fucking like
so true, so fucking true. Him and Josh could argue and have a back and forth, but these guys it's just an execution, really. They were talking about dog walking earlier. This is a dog walk, except it's not like a husky. It's a fucking chihuahua.
Oh, is that Shondo with her baby crying voice? Oh god, that sounds disgusting, actually.
Is it more
baby? What is the key? What titillates you about fucking children? Hey Rand, what titillates you about fucking children?
Attacking your 2-year-old child.
Answer the question, Rand.
Josh wants on? Okay.
Is it more or less disgusting than drinking a bottle of piss and vomiting on the
I didn't drink a bottle of piss.
Okay. Is that even the claim that I mean, he like was pissing in bottles and his wife had to clean it up. I don't think the claim is that he's ever drank piss though.
Josh wants on stream? What, are you scared?
Ralph's not in. I'm not seeing him.
Are you scared? Are you scared to have Josh on stream?
He's not in the sound in the stream.
Well, I mean, he will be as soon as I send him the link.
Yeah, let's go. I didn't think he'd actually join.
Okay.
It's been a hot minute since I've spoken to Josh.
I mean, if that's okay, are you scared? Because, me and Josh, like, we go way back, and yeah, we have disagreements, but like...
Yeah, he's hated you for a long time.
No, he hates Gator more. He hates you more. That's the thing. Like,
that's true. Isn't that crazy? Like, that's how bad these guys are, is that Josh hates them more than Ralph.
Fight over how much he fucking hates you, Gus, Ralph.
You're so stupid. You don't understand how any of this works.
Come back. Whenever a blow really lands, you're so stupid.
No, I mean, you literally are stupid. Like, we had a conversation the other night. I had fun with it. Gator lied to his face and apologized. Sent him a begging email. Please forgive me, Josh. Please forgive me, Josh. And Josh threw it in the trash. Josh threw it in the trash where it belonged. And then as soon as Gator got the chance, he fucking stabbed Josh.
It's because whoever fucking recorded this, like, kept messing with their audio while they recorded it.
In the back. Now, who could have seen that coming? Who could have seen that coming?
Josh.
So tell me why you sent that email groveling, you fucking faggot coward.
Which is true. So basically, like, after Gator turned on Ralph, he tried to do a pivot to Kiwi Farms, right? And Josh and that whole sector. And wrote, like he said, like a groveling email being like, take me back, take me, daddy, take me. And of course Josh is like, fuck off, because why wouldn't he? Like, what do you get? What's the value add of Gator?
Maybe because you handed him like a black mail.
$20 undeniable Josh and Ralph W. Christmas truce against the pedos.
Yeah, Christmas truce against these fucking pedo faggots. And I hope Josh joins in. I don't know. He's got the link. I don't know if he really wants on or not, but he has the link to join on. So...
You
sound a little unconfident.
No, I'm not unconfident. I'm beating the fuck out of all you niggas. Yeah. Dude, I have 400 people watching me right now, and you got like 30. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, are you kidding me?
That's why
can groom
I do
children.
make more money than you. That's the thing. Like,
Did Rand just say that's why I can groom kids? Dude, buddy, he's pulling up receipts of you supporting like a literal like lolicon V2. Like,
I make a lot more money than you.
Viewers, your shit is all bought.
I don't bought shit.
No, bitch.
Oh, does that mean Kino
who cares?
Casinos bought it too?
They are. Kino Casino's 100% fucking bought it.
It's just a typical Ralph cycle. He made a complete and total ass of
Okay,
himself.
well,
so now he has
you
to
know,
do it.
I am, let's see, $12 away from $500 for the fourth straight show. $12, $500 for the fourth straight show.
You humiliate yourself. You're just
Nigga, I don't give a fuck. I make money and I don't give a shit. Dude, you humiliated yourself at Off-Con. Who the fuck are you to talk about humiliating yourself? You talk to a fucking...
Yeah, there's, I mean, we looked at it on the other stream, but there's a clip where he literally tries to like riz up a VTuber like at a con and just gets totally destroyed.
Computer screen like it was an actual woman because that's the closest you'll ever get to pussy. That's what you are. You're a loser. You're a faggot and you should blow your fucking brains out. That's what you should fucking do.
There we go. I told you that his go-to is usually blow brains out.
That's what you should do. That's hey Rabba, you can say my name. My name is Gator.
Hey, look at this. Whoever recorded this is such a fuck up. Because like he keeps fucking with the audio whenever Ralph yells. Just pick a level, dude.
Hey Rabba, oh don't worry about it, Rabba. Oh I'm Gator. Oh please say my name so you can jack off to it later because you're a fucking freak faggot. That's why.
Like listen to this. What the fuck?
Deny it.
What are you talking about, dude?
Hey Rabba, what do you mean? What am I talking about? This fucking had 500,000 views all over Twitter. Hey Rabba, please say my name, Rabba. Don't worry about it, Rabba. Hey Rabba, you're a fucking freak and you deserve to burn in hell.
How many friends you got, Ruff?
Plenty, a lot more than you.
When was the last time you had people around at your house that had like a barbecue or something?
All right, I think it's loud enough now. Yeah, I'm sorry the audio balance is bad on this, but it's whoever fucking recorded this video.
Yesterday, actually.
Yeah, not a minute. Yeah, not in the state you were in yesterday. There's absolutely no fucking way.
Why do you think that? Do you think I don't have friends in Mexico? Like,
the last time.
I don't think Ralph has friends in Mexico. I hate to say it.
Last time
well, I was in Colombia and had quite a good time. So when is the last time you did, federal agent? Because
I mean, he's in Australia. He's not a federal agent. He's just an idiot.
No other way you would be allowed to.
I think I'll do a little backyard maintenance tonight because I'm having friends around tomorrow.
There's no other way. Oh, is this a Kiki Lolicon rant? Oh wow. See again. You guys are like sick fucks. It says it's exactly what you think it is. Pissing into a cup. Retweeted by Randbot from his @Randbot14.
Yeah, I mean it's like there's just like the Library of Alexandria worth of receipts about this guy just being a sicko.
Count whoa Rand buddy.
And it helps that like Josh is sending this to him because he could just keep pulling these up all day.
Not really the thing I'm into, but you know what?
But no. Did you do that? Did you do that or not? Did you do that? Well, I didn't do that, but did you do this?
Yes, you did.
Wrong. She's never said that. Her parents have never said that.
She literally said that.
No, she didn't.
On a debate lodge.
Wrong. No, she did not. Be careful, Gator. I'm not kidding. I know your fucking name, cocksucker. And she never said that. You lying son of a bitch. Be careful, Gator. Be careful, Gator. You know that ain't true. Be careful. Hey, Gator. Be very careful, Gator, is all I'll say. Because
what?
Her father never said that. She never said that. Her mother never said that. And so be very wrong. Wrong. It was said. So like.
Yeah, I said it was said.
I'm saying it was said that I never talked to Faith until February 2020. You fucking idiot. And if there was any other doubt about that, it would be in the court record. They would have tried to like put me in jail. And so her father has admitted that. Her mother's admitted. Do you want me to call her mother?
I mean, this is a good response. He's right that if the claim that he's making about like grooming Faith was true, you know the Vickers would throw that in his face. You know that they would have done legal action because they did it for everything else, and they fucked it all up obviously because the Vickers are honestly crazier than Ralph. But like,
I'll call her mother up right now, cocksucker. Do you want me to call?
That's and yeah, I guess there's some behind the scenes lore that apparently Ralph is like friends, maybe more than friends with Mrs. Vickers.
Right now, I'll call her right now.
No, okay, call Faith right now.
Not Faith. No, I'll call Ariana. She knows the truth. And so does Matt Vickers. Matt Vickers, Ariana, Faith. None of them ever said I talked to her before she was 18, and that's some fantasy you had because you're a pedophile.
I don't know if that makes him a pedophile. I mean, like what?
Right now, Ralph.
No.
Why can't you talk to the mother of your child?
Because I don't give a fuck about her.
How come your actual child was the one who said like I don't want to talk to the weird smelly old guy today?
He didn't say that. He didn't say.
Yeah, I guess there's some retcon about his visit with his kid. I don't know about that.
Then you called him a cocksucker.
No, I did not. Where does this even come from?
I just think about like how I fought tooth and nail.
This is totally just made up.
He was just like, no, I'm good. I'm good.
Where is this even coming from? Like, you literally just make shit up to cover up for almost letting your child drown.
And we'll just pause right there.
What about your piss fetish, man?
Let's chapter 3. You're pissed.
What?
I'll call Ariana right now, nigga.
I have no idea who that is. Go call Faith.
You mean Faith's mother? You don't know who that is?
Who?
Why would you call your ex's mother, dude? That's fucking weird.
No, it's not weird because she's never said that. Matthew Vickers has never said that, and Faith Vickers has never said that. Because they know I sue the shit out of either one of the three.
I had all sorts of fun stories, like the time you put your big fat ass right through Dick Masterson's chair, and you drug her down, and because you are such a psychopathic fuck.
Who cares? A chair?
Yeah, who cares? What? He broke a chair?
Broke? Like, is this literally like what you?
Yeah, that's just the best you got. He's accusing you of being a pedophile, and this is what you got.
Have?
Half landed on it.
Yeah, well, I broke her pussy at the same time. that trip, so I'm not worried about it. So
fucking pathetic.
What, a chair broke? That's your big get
No,
when you're a piss fetishist. That's your big comeback.
Many chairs have died.
Gator, nigga, you weigh literally 200 more pounds than me.
How come ADCL refused to have you back in the Dick Masterson mansion?
None of goddamn business.
You seem really upset when you're doing your best impression of a hobo at the bus stop after you're denied access to Le Mansion.
No, things happen.
Things happen.
Don't trust anybody.
Things happen like you look like a homeless freak.
Don't trust anybody. Rand, look at yourself, dude. We just showed you. We just showed you all day, Rand. Look at yourself. White nationalists in Australia want nothing to do with you. You're a fucking freak.
That is crazy. I didn't know that. How do you get burned out of the white nationalists in Australia? Like they take anybody, right? I mean, that as long as you're white, right?
Your child's fucking brain damaged. Your wife looks like George Washington. She weighs 380 fucking.
He's just going down the greatest hits. Nazis kicked you out of their club. Your wife looks like George Washington. Your child's brain damaged.
5 pounds. She started a gator. Everything in her life is a fucking lie and a fucking fraud. You literally stream from a fucking shack. You're a fucking loser on every single level.
This is literally like. This is what people mean when they say, like, you got dog walked or you got destroyed or whatever. This is what it is.
And without me, nobody would know who the fuck you are. Without me, and same as Gator, nobody would know.
True. The only reason these guys even exist is because they were co-hosts for Ralph. 100% true. I mean, people make fun of the whole, like, I made you, bitch stuff. And for most people, it is kind of bullshit because a lot of them, you know, had careers afterwards or had them before. But these guys literally were on the kill stream. Before that, were nothing. Then we're on the kill stream and then got off and are nobodies.
Who the fuck either one of you cocksuckers are. Period. Deny it. Deny it.
Well, thank you. Yeah,
I know I'm right. I know I'm right. I know I'm right.
Internet where people give each other a shot.
Yeah, how's your 9-viewer show doing, Gator? Your 9-viewer once a month show. How's it going? Anime boomers. Anime fucking butt boys. It's more like it. How's your show going once a month?
Twice a month.
Twice a month. Okay, well, I just see the 9 viewers, and you know, I just wonder.
Do you know who Legal Mindset is?
Legal dick sucker, actually.
Legal mindset, more like legal dick sucker.
You're big about money bragging, so how about a guy who makes infinitely more than you do just doing 12-minute updates on Johnny Somali going to jail?
I don't give a fuck. I make double what you two make together. I make double, triple, quadruple.
How much money people make, you give it.
No, you're the one counting money. You're the one who started this whole conversation about money in the first place.
True.
After Somali was
exposed. Yeah, I do support Somali. Yeah, he should be freed. Yeah.
Okay, that's an L. Johnny Somali should be executed.
Free Johnny Somali. Yeah, fuck off, nigga. Yeah, free Johnny Somali. Yeah. Free Johnny Somali. Yeah, you're right. Free him.
I think it's okay that
he's an American citizen. Don't care. Couldn't care less. He's an American citizen. Deport him back to America. Let him face his punishment there.
That's kind of reasonable, but I don't know. I really have no sympathy for him. It is funny that they're gonna have to pivot to this. It's like there's so much that you can throw at Ralph. And they've fucked it up so much that now they're taking umbrage with his Johnny Somali take. Like,
he's straight from a shack in the Mexican heat, Ethan Pork.
You're such a loser. Your son's gonna grow up to just fucking despise you.
It's kind of true for both of you.
If he can have enough brain cells, to even remember the fuck you are, if you almost let him drown. So.
Yeah, we never got to the.
Bring him on! I hear him in the background. Bring him on! Bring him on the air, faggot! Bring him on the air! Bring him on the air! I hear him in the background. Bring him on the air! No, bring him on the air!
Oh, you fucking retard! It's 10:30 in the morning.
Oh, is that right? Well, who is that then? Your fat wife? I don't know who the fuck's in the background.
There are other people on the call because we were just happily doing our show until you popped through fucking Tic Tacs and said, "I'm gonna get him."
Yeah, and I did. That's the thing. That's the thing. You have no answer.
You know, it's funny because I recall there being another one of these confrontations between Ralph and Rand actually won, but it was like months ago. So I don't know why I mean, I'd always choose Ralph over Rand. I mean,
to any of this is all pedophilia, Rand. Look at this thread. This is all pedophilia.
He has no answer to this. Like, Rand has no answer to this. I don't think he's even said anything.
How do I join the chat?
I don't care, whore. Eat a dick and die.
Just dispatched immediately. Yeah, exactly. Just one hit. One hit.
Oh, this is why life's been turning out so well for you, Ralph.
Yeah, it is actually. Here's the thread of shock.
Okay, there are a lot of reasons why Ralph's life is a shit show. Calling you, like, screaming at you online is not why.
Hondo's history, by the way, that I've
like specifically you, Rand. Like anyone could talk shit about you, and it would be a good thing.
Like numerous times. And this is the pedophile that you both support.
You have no proof that Shondo is a pedophile.
I just said it. Sue me then, nigger. Sue me then,
have
nigger.
actually been accused by your former partner and the mother
Untrue.
of
That's
your
not the case.
son that you groomed her when she was in high school and you bought her prom dress.
She was 18.
illegal.
She was 18 and a half. That's not illegal. No.
That's not illegal.
Well,
She was
well,
18.6 years old.
You know what else?
It's not illegal to fuck an 18-year-old, Rand. But you did
She's 18.6 years old, Gayla.
say you did say if the grass is on the field, it's time to play. You're from Australia, dude. You talked about fucking 14-year-olds on air, and I have the fucking clip. So you talked about that. I talked about I got with her when she was 18 and a half years old, legal in every fucking state in the union. Legal in every state in the union, motherfucker.
They're called Romeo and Juliet laws, Ralph. I was literally explaining how they work.
Okay, well, you know.
Like,
I'm going to molest
remember all time. Whoa.
Wait a minute.
Whoa.
What's this?
Relax, Relax.
What's this?
I am going to have a child with a woman, immediately leave that child, have another child with a...
What the fuck is this? What is this clip? What did Ralph stumble upon here? What the fuck?
Jewish tranny.
I'm going to find a woman on her birthday that makes her.
What's this, Rand? You want to shut this down? You want to shut this down?
You play the whole thing.
What's this, Rand? Hey, what's this, Rand? What's going on?
Oh, I think this is... I remember this clip. It's like Ralph screaming, I'm going to molest a child, but he's like pretending to be Ralph. So this is kind of like a... It doesn't really make the point Ralph thinks it does.
Here.
And you don't even need this. You don't even need this to be Rand. Just the stuff on the VTubers alone is good enough.
What's going on here, buddy?
Matokor sent $3. Who got that link? Let the pig roast begin. Little pig, let cancer man in.
What's going on here?
And I'll blow your crack shack in. Not leave the stretch marks on my gunny gun.
What's going on here? And what about the Vimeo when you said women decide when they have sex and it doesn't matter the age? Dude, you're so fucking
Oh, okay.
blown
That's a
fucking
different clip. If there's something like that, that would be good.
Unbelievable. So, like, you know, I got with Faith when she was over 18 years old. That's not grooming. That's just...
Silly, deflated fucking basketball event.
So there's a way you could kind of take this against Ralph, as you say, you're not a pedophile, Ralph, but like, I guess you could go in like the power dynamics angle. The problem is there's problems with that too. Like, I just wouldn't even go after this if I was Rand. There's so many other things you can throw at Ralph.
We were imitating you.
Oh, is that right? Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
You were imitating me? I've never seen anything like that.
Why don't you back up a bit and play?
Oops.
What the other guy said before I interrupted him.
Whoa.
Wait a minute.
Relax.
Even your own people are saying, whoa, chill out.
I am going to have a child with a woman, immediately
They're all
leave that
doing an
child, have
impersonation
another
of
child with a
you.
Jewish tranny.
No, they're not, Rand.
Find a woman on her birthday that makes her.
They are. This is... I would get off this clip if I was Ralph. You don't need this. Because this is them, like, trying to LARP as Ralph. Like, you can hear it because the guy's talking about, like, a Jewish tranny or whatever. They're referring to May.
Ralph, we're doing a roast of you.
It was you who was a pedophile. Yeah.
Hey, he's copying me. That was what I said the other stream. It's like, you're a pedophile. No, you're a pedophile.
Got it, Rand. Yeah, got it, Rand.
Why is Patriot Front breaking into my house?
I will definitely penetrate an 11-year-old to show you better.
Whoa, buddy.
Why don't you
Wow.
play the bit in front of it again?
You want to penetrate an 11-year-old? Okay. Somebody send me the Vimeo. It's even more damning, actually.
There is no level of crime that I will.
It's just like, okay, so here's the thing. Like, Ralph isn't pulling these up. They're getting sent to him. Again, that just goes to tell you, like, how fucked this guy is, this Rand guy. Like, everybody is coming together to, like, give weapons to Ralph to take him out.
Because nothing is off the table.
Bro.
Dude,
Oh,
you
James,
just...
what are we making fun of there? Nothing is off the table.
Oh,
Who said that?
Going to molest a child.
Whoa.
I don't know what else to say, Rand.
No,
You
you
said
don't.
on
No,
air
you
you
don't
wanted
know
to
what
molest a
to say.
child.
We were roasting you.
You said you wanted to
You
molest a
stupid
child,
bastard. You
Rand.
already had Queen
You
Queen
are a
already
fucking
been arrested
pedophile.
2 years
You should have your
ago.
kids
It
taken
didn't
away,
work,
and
but
you should
obviously
be
you
given
didn't
the
get
ultimate
memo. Or you did,
punishment.
you can't fucking read.
I don't have to read. I can listen.
You need remedial reading.
Okay, that dropped. I don't have to read.
I mean, it's you
Yeah,
saying it. Why the fuck do I have to read it?
You're such an advanced genius.
Somebody give me the
that you don't have
Vimeo.
to
Somebody
read.
give me the
You
Vimeo.
can't read your fucking emails for you.
Somebody give me the Vimeo. Where he talks about women decide when they want to have sex, and it doesn't matter if they're 13, 14, and da-da-da, and he lives in Australia, and he can do whatever he wants. Do you think I forgot about all this, you fucking pedophile fag?
I think not only did you forget about it, I think you forgot who said that.
No, it was you.
Was it?
Yeah, it
I
was.
said women decide to have sex at 13.
Yes.
And that just dropped out of the sky, did it?
I don't know where it dropped out of. Probably
Anonymous
sick
sent
mind.
$3 ham and cheese.
Ham and cheese. That's a reference to... I didn't play this in my clip, but I guess Ralph said about Josh is like, we go together like ham and cheese.
Yeah, I think you're increasingly not able to fucking keep up with where things are dropping out of.
No, you literally said that, Rand.
No!
Yes, yes.
If you want to know the truth about it, actually, that's a malicious
Okay,
lie.
a poor PvP impression, which is an even poor impression of me. So, like, you know, it's
Really?
kind of pathetic.
How come every time I do think it's very funny?
Nobody does.
Nobody finds it amusing.
They don't.
That's why there's literally people laughing in the background, you stupid fuck.
You and
Yeah, like you and your idiot friend, like you and the Gator crew, buddy. Like at least one of the person in the background here is Gator. That's like a turbo L. That's like a negative.
My whole chat is laughing at what a pedophile you are.
Now let me go and bring up something completely unrelated.
Somebody send me the Vimeo. I swear to God, $20. Somebody send me the Vimeo right now.
Yeah, no, you wanted to pay you $20 and send in the video.
No, I'll pay.
No.
I might be able to find it on my own, actually. Let me see if I can find
Ralph
it.
said no. We got to change now. Oh fuck.
I don't think you actually understand like why other people find this amusing because you're so poorly socialized.
What the fuck? You're all poorly social. You all screaming at each other online, buddy. Rand's talking like he's some Giga Chad King in real life who just stumbled upon this 200 view Rumble stream. Like, what the fuck?
You've gone out of your way to like be a fucking hermit in a concrete shack.
I don't. Okay. Yeah. Right.
I don't. Okay. Yeah.
Why are you in Mexico? Why don't you come back to America?
Because he's a fucking criminal. That's why.
Because it's cheap and you can get Xannies easy. That's really what I think it is. I don't think it's service.
Better than America.
Because that's where senorita prostitutas.
Shut up, whore. You deserve a bullet in your head.
Even verbally, you only feel confident attacking women.
No, I attacked you.
No, he literally just spent 40 minutes like destroying you, dude.
You too. You're a pedophile. Like
I mean, don't get me wrong. Ralph does have a tendency to strike women first because he's like all-time woman herder. But in this context, no, he went straight for you, dude.
He defeated you. Why even bother?
Yeah, but you went all week, but you're like trying to get all
Except you've scored absolutely no points.
What are you gonna do? Slam me into a car door?
Okay, well, that never happened, first place. But
I never bought a girl on the internet of Congress.
Here is the thread on Shondo. I'll remind everybody.
Anonymous sent $3. How can you defend lowly and not be a pedo?
Don't do that for a little
Yeah.
bit, girl.
Why are you guys lolicons? Where's Flamingo? You need to bring Flamingo on to bring back, you know.
Flamingo's just another co-host that got burned by Ralph, who also ended up being the lolicon defender. It's weird how that's all kind of worked out that way.
The old crew that I just missed. Where's
Yeah,
Flamingo?
why not? I mean, you've already been trying to live your glory days by dredging up other old has-beens.
Oh, is this it? Wait a minute.
6-pack of cards, it's a foil trainer, and you just want to take a super soaker and squirt your brains out.
Yeah. So that's the deal. Is Pokemon Red for the Game Boy Color and Pokemon Blue are the same exact game, but they just have the opposite Pokemon. You know what I mean? So like, what you could do is you could.
I wish I would have died of syphilis. You can go ahead and sunset me.
Thank you, One Step. Much appreciated. How did you know so much about that, Larry?
I beat all those games in like 5th grade, so I mean, I know all the stuff. I can tell you guys about the Pokemon. So.
And why does Larry and Dingo fuck with me?
Why the fuck are we listening to a clip about Pokemon?
Even they don't fuck with you anymore.
No,
why does Larry and Dingo? Why do they fuck with me, but they don't fuck with you anymore?
Oh, okay. I just realized, like in your.
No, I mean, I'm just asking a question. Why do they fuck with me and they don't fuck with you?
It's not pity.
Oh, so when he says fuck with.
It's not pity. No one has pity for Ralph. Come on.
But he means hang out with. Okay, I just want to be clear that that's what.
Except for maybe Persip, I guess, but that's like a weird sexual element there.
Well, I mean, you're on some pedo shit, so yeah, it might not be clear to you, you know. But why do they hang with me and they don't hang with you?
You got your wish, Ralph. We no longer consider you white. You're an honorary nigger now. I know you've always wanted this since high school, so congratulations.
Yeah, it's been said. I mean, Ralph is kind of an honorary N-word.
Man, look at you.
Look at
your screenshot.
I think Ralph himself has said that, actually.
Look at your screenshot on my fucking thumbnail.
Oh, we know what's on your thumbnail.
You're an abo nigger, like you've never been anything else. So why does Larry and Dingo hang with me and they don't hang with you? And they actually make fun of you openly. Why does that happen? And those used to be your big buddies. So why do they hang with me and they don't fuck with you?
For the 5th time, Ralph. They're your buddies, supposedly. You go after.
I'm asking you. They used to be your buddies.
Are we doing a 6th lap now?
Yeah, I mean, Ralph burned them. If there's one thing you can say about Ralph is he burned all these people, including the bad ones, right? The good and the bad.
You don't want them as buddies anymore?
They're my buddies still.
You go ask them.
Probably because you're a fucking pedophile faggot. That's probably why.
Ralph, if they didn't want to hang out with faggots,
so why do they associate with me, but they don't associate with you? Matter of fact, they take pleasure in trolling you and making fun of you. So why is that the case and they don't fuck with you?
Don't care.
Oh, you don't care? Yeah, you care. Oh, you said it real quick. Yeah, you care. You care big time.
I have to talk quickly because there's only so many pauses between your.
No, you care. No, you care. You care big time, brother.
Anonymous sent $3. Imagine watching The Daily Show and being a lolicon. Is Mike Enoch about your lifestyle, Rand?
Yeah, how's NJP going, faggot?
Doing better than your fucking.
No, it ain't doing nothing. It's dead, moron.
Exactly. I stand by what I said.
Well, you almost let your son die, so I guess maybe it's close to that.
Except that was literally invented by PPP. The guy who you are accusing of being a propagandist, you fucking retard.
It wasn't invented by him, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, I don't think you're the best person to take advice from Ralph.
You said that on air. Dude, I don't even know who the fuck you are. So...
Can you hurry up and pass out?
I can pass out. No, just hang up. Just hang up. I mean, just hang up. You got owned. I mean, like, I'm not going to hang up, ever. I don't give a fuck.
I got owned, did I?
Yeah, you did.
Who won that
ask the white nationalists in Australia why they want nothing to do with you. Ask Dingo why he wants nothing to do with you. Ask Larry why he wants nothing to do with you. Ask Mike Enoch why he wants nothing to do with you. Ask Finn why he wants nothing to do with you. Ask all these motherfuckers, Pits of Cowboy, why they want nothing to do with you because you're a fucking loser and you're a fucking faggot.
Interesting.
All these people disavowed you and they don't give a fuck whether you live or die.
You mean, sorry, did you mean Mike Enoch?
So ask all these people why they fucking don't fuck with you anymore.
I mean, I would want to get disavowed by Mike Enoch too. That guy's fucked. Yeah, he's like a I don't know, just everything about him it just screams like mentally ill.
I talk to him every week.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'll have you know, I talk to Mike Enoch every week. Weird flex, but okay, dude.
Okay.
Okay, show it.
That didn't work so fucking good, did it?
No, show it.
An attempt was made. I appreciate
Now
it.
show it. Where's the evidence of that?
Where's the evidence? The pictorial evidence.
He follows me, you fucking retard.
Oh, he follows you on Twitter.
Oh, okay. Well, now we've gone from I call him every week to he follows me on Twitter.
Oh my god, wow.
And we actually have fucking conversations in his fucking thing. And I
Okay.
talk to him on fucking streamer. I know all the boys. They're not pissed about me. I don't
Dude,
know
you're an
what
Australian. You'll never be an American. You're not America's favorite cat. You're not even America's favorite pedophile. So you're a fucking loser. And you'll never, ever be anything else than my dick rider. Ever.
Are you fucking done yet?
Ever be anything else than my dick rider. That's all you'll ever be, man.
So you really are an honorary nigga. Why don't you just finish every sentence with my dick?
That's it. That's all.
That's it. If you want to know the truth about it.
It is the truth. You've admitted it.
_Starfield_team sent $3. That's just how the Japanese draw women team. Also tell that Hall to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
You've admitted you would be nothing without me. You said that on air.
Sent $3. How can you morally be a white
It was funny, I
nationalist
do agree
and
with
also
you.
a Lolican? Shouldn't you put
Because-
yourself to the
because
wall?
you can't follow
How
the
do
same
you merge
logic.
these two
No.
ideologies?
I know. This is what I meant earlier when I said he's like Rand is a niche of a niche of a niche. It's like you not only have to be a Nazi, but you also have to like loli count and be into anime. Like
Literally said you'd be nothing without me. You've said that on air many times.
You'd be nothing without me, Rand.
You said that, Rand. Are you denying you said that? Are you denying you said that? Are you denying you said that?
See, what you're not picking up, what I'm putting down.
Nah, nigga, I don't want to pick up what you put down unless it's a gun to blow your fucking brains out.
Into an enemy.
How can you morally be?
yeah, I mean Ralph's laugh like is 90% fake, and it's like the dolphin laugh, right? When he's like, I mean, both of these guys have terrible like fake laughs, but Ralph's dolphin laugh is bad. Honestly, he's better when he's just totally leans into being the biggest piece of shit ever. Like it sounds weird, but that is like him at his best.
Be a white nationalist and also a
Everyone who
lolicon.
associates
Shouldn't
with
you
you
put
ends up
yourself to
becoming
the
a
wall?
leader.
How do you
Yeah,
merge
that's right.
these two ideologies internally, Rand?
Ralph.
I mean, Ralph's lucky he's got the chat here and all the guys coming in to give him clips. I mean, I'm glad that he's dumpstering Rand. Rand deserves it.
Why have you been thrown out of 109 friendships and it's never
I don't give
your
a
fault?
fuck. Rand, you've been
Again, I'm sorry the sound mixing is so fucked on this, but it's because whoever like took this clip like keeps messing with the audio on their end instead of just keeping it consistent.
turned out of like
Really?
110 yourself.
He
So
didn't
like,
even pick up. He didn't even pick up on what I did there, did he?
no, I did. Yeah. Oh, Jewish joke. Yeah, hilarious.
Well, stop
That's
acting
all
like
you
you
have, you dumb nigger. And your own people in Australia want you to go away, and you're crying about it 3 days ago.
How many
And
people
I don't
like you
blame
in
them.
Mexico?
And
How
I
many
hope
people like you in
they make
America?
you go away.
Hey,
If you know what I mean.
inside with the-
I
inside with
hope
the
they make you
movement?
go away, and God willing, they will make you go away.
Why is Rand even still in this call? He should have left like 30 minutes ago. Like he's said all the stuff he wants to say, and Ralph has basically either like called his bluff on half of it, and the other half just looked him in the eye and been like, "Yeah, you're right. I don't care."
Well, guess what, Ralph? I'm gonna
I don't give a fuck. I don't know who the fuck you are. Eat a
Right now.
dick. Don't care. But you know what? Your sister's married to a high white nationalist. You told me that yourself. You're probably working for the feds, if I had to guess. You are
I mean, he's in Australia. What you think he's working for an American FBI? I think he's just stupid.
very close, if you're not working for the feds, to go into fucking Australian federal prison. And I hope you do.
So I bet your bodies. I don't like you. You must be a fed.
Well, I mean, I don't see how else you're staying out of jail, to be honest with you.
How the fuck have you been staying out of jail? You just keep fucking committing crime after crime. If we're gonna go down the route of doing things the state doesn't like but not going to jail, where do you think that fucking
I mean, that's just like everybody on this sector.
places you on the list? You fucking moron.
I have a really good lawyer.
Well, and the other difference here, Rand, is that because you live in like a pseudo-totalitarian shithole like Australia, like half the shit you say is illegal in Australia, Rand. So like bringing up the law here, like your entire identity is to be a dissident. If you are like LARPing as a white nationalist or whatever. So trying to be like Ethan Ralph breaks the law, it's not it's not what you think it is.
You have, thank goodness, because you're not a very good liar.
Well, Rand, your sister's married to a high up white nationalist.
You already said. Now Ralph is looping. Come on, close. Bring it to an end.
I'll make sure to make. You know what? I'll make sure to have that docs information out within the next 2 days.
Just casual. I'm gonna dox your wife. Okay, whatever.
In New York.
None of you goddamn business.
Because you fucking made it up and you are never, ever going to successfully fucking leverage any legal action.
See, if I was Ralph, I wouldn't be going after the wife. I wouldn't be doing any of this shit. I would literally just be covering you defend Lolicon, you defend Lolicon VTubers, you're a sicko. Because it's like, it's just a kill shot against this guy. And if you just keep saying it over and over again, he might leave.
Over Morris's.
I bet you saw Rose again. What do you think?
$10. That's just how the Japanese draw women team. I wonder if Sven co-signs this opinion.
Yeah, I wonder what Sven thinks too. You think I won't see my daughter again?
I gotta get in there.
I'm asking you, Rand.
I disagree with that. I disavow that.
I'm asking Rand. Do you think I'll see my daughter again?
Wow, did you hear that? One of Rand's like 16 like dick suckers. One of them just came out and said, "By the way, I don't agree with Rand. I just like you can't even you brought in your like tard entourage and you can't even keep them aside.
I don't think you will
against Ethan Ralph.
Well, okay. Would you like to make a wager? $1.
You're so much richer than me.
$1.
Put more on the table.
No, trading places. You're a dumb nigger. Of course you don't understand the bet. $1.
I'll pay you $1 if you see your daughter. You pay me $1,000. If you
no, I'll yeah, okay.
Come on, you're so confident.
$1.
Make a million.
$1.
Infinity money.
$1.
Infinity money that you
$1. $1.
You won't, right? You won't.
$1, and you admit you're wrong, and I'll admit I'm wrong if it turns out the other way.
Ralph, you have been wrong so many fucking times, and never once have you admitted it.
That's incorrect all the way around.
That's not true. He's admitted when he's wrong. The problems are when he doesn't, but he has done it.
This is wrong,
You spent the week arguing with Joshua Moon. Who won the argument?
I really don't think Josh won that.
He didn't. But
neither of them like dominated, but Ralph did way better than I expected, given how fucked he was.
But we had fun.
So why'd you lie to me earlier then and say that you won?
I said he did win the argument. I didn't lie.
Oh, okay. Sorry, you're just slurring so bad. It's hard to
No,
make
I'm
out.
not saying, Rand, shut the fuck up, you drunk
Are you
faggot.
denying that you've been fucking slurring your words? Are you that fucking far in the pink?
Dude, who the fuck are you to talk about somebody slurring somebody's words? Like, I mean, it's kind of crazy, actually.
Oh, I'm an experienced alcoholic. That's how I can spot him.
Oh, yeah, is that right? Okay.
Why did you just concede that, Rand? Why?
Yeah, well, again, you have the wager. If you want to make it. $1.
I'll give you the same. I'll give you the same $1 that Gator gave to your son.
That's right.
Sure.
And I've given a lot more since then. And Gator still has no children. Gator still has no children, no girlfriend, and no.
Yeah, don't bring Gator in, Rand. Like any relation to like Gator is literally a negative on your side here because look, he's gonna bring up the thing where he like tries to riz a VTuber and gets pwned. Like
nothing. But here is his 3 day. Here is his 3 day pass to Off Guy Con. I hope you enjoy it this year, Gator.
I'm gonna have to use some sort of third party to get you that $1 because you have a really fucking bad habit.
Is that right?
You have a really fucking bad habit of like using financial methods to dox people. So
Oh,
I
is that
can't
right?
directly give you $1. Maybe I'll mail it to you. You know, maybe I'll mail it to you from a post office or something like that because you can't be fucking trusted with people's financial.
Well, you know what?
details,
How do you want to do it? $1.
You can't be fucking trusted with
$1.
people's financial
$1,
details. You
nigga.
can't be trusted with
$1.
people's PayPal information.
What's
You
this?
can't be trusted with people's business details or bank
to
information.
me because I'm
Go
not
out and
gay.
reach some food about that. What
I would probably fucking give you a fight.
You can't do it.
what the fuck is this with this?
You can't do it.
What do you want me to say that you're fucking handsome? I don't find
Admit that I'm good looking. I'm not ugly.
Is that Rand? Oh my god, he looks like that's tough.
I'm looking.
Chet wants me to.
He is in a shack. He's in like a garage.
You can't do it. You can't do it.
What do you want me to say that you're fucking handsome? I don't find
Admit that I'm good looking. I'm not ugly.
Why is Rand flirting with this weirdo?
Chet wants me to respond.
This is what you wanted. You wanted me to face back. Push back.
This is a weird clip. I'm glad Ralph brought this up. It's funny.
Face back and
Push
back on that guy. Admit that I'm good looking. Admit that I'm good looking.
You want me to. I find you offensive because you want me to say it. I'm not gay. I'm starting to wonder about you now, remember? You're into anime and all this gay shit. But if you want me to call you a
anime? What's your argument
It's funny Ralph's just letting the clip play here.
about that? What's your argument about that?
Like he doesn't even need to say anything.
Putting his hands up like a gay.
Yeah. So like, no. See, here's the thing. You've compelled me. I am actually doing the thing where I am actually arguing with my hands in the air like I just don't care.
Yeah, that's what theories do too. Yeah, we get it. Okay, you can be a theory. Yeah, okay, you're amazingly handsome. Is that what you want to hear? You know.
He admits it. You're
amazing.
If he's honest.
Anything you like.
I want you to admit defeat.
Oh, okay. I'll fall on the sword. You won the debate. You tried to talk over me, but at the end of the day, you had the.
Tried to talk over you.
Why are these guys debating? This guy's got a freaking Confederate. I assume they're on the same like political side here. Is this like debating over Lolicon? Like Rand is willing to, Rand will choose the anime child porn over like being a Nazi. That
was a wee bit annoying. But yeah, you call me a fag. You call me a fag.
Well, because you are a fag. I'll fucking talk over you and call you a fag.
But at the same time, all the chat knows that you rang up the Federal Police of Australia on yourself, and you admitted it, and it's been.
Oh, he did, by the way.
Wow.
He did, by the way, admit that. He admitted that to me. He admitted that to me as well. But
why would I have to publicly contact the police?
Dude, you snitched on me. You're a fucking snitch. I mean, I don't know what to say.
You impersonated a police officer.
You call the police. You don't call the police if you're a street nigga. You don't do that. If you're a street nigga, you don't.
This is what I mean when like Rand was calling him like a white N-word. It's like Ralph doesn't. Yeah, I mean, I don't think. Like I said, I don't even think Ralph denies that.
That's what happened. Guess what happened?
What happened was I got a receipt number, and if you try that again,
I'll do it again right now. Fuck you, bitch. I work for the.
Yeah, I know. These guys are gay. That's kind of why this is a funny debate because it's like two people. It's like the meme where it's like two people you hate are fighting or whatever, and it's but like in the like hypothetical, I do take Ralph's side over Rand because Rand Ralph is just kind of like an animal, right? Whereas Rand is like. I don't know. He's malicious in a sicko.
Australian federal government. Suck my dick.
I don't know. A debate could be had.
Yeah. I'm an agent for the Australian federal government.
It doesn't matter.
No, I work for the Australian Space Force. What the fuck are you gonna do about it?
Won't be me doing anything about it.
I work for the Australian Space Force, gone into space.
They won't be anybody doing anything about it, you dumb fucking
The funny
nigger.
thing was about that conversation is, yeah, once they found out that you're literally like a US fugitive living in Mexico, they're like, yeah.
He's not a fugitive. Again, I don't think Ralph's in Mexico avoiding service. I think he's just there for cheap Xannies.
Yeah, I mean, I don't expect much to come from that, but like, here's
No
the thing,
shit, you idiot.
So that's called starting a paper trail. You keep that
Oh
shit
yeah,
up,
okay.
eventually-
Well, yeah,
eventually,
I'm sure.
there may be
I'm sure.
consequences.
I'm sure of that. Yeah. That's
Why'd you stop doing it?
That's
If
definitely
you're
gonna
scared of
happen.
it, why'd you stop doing it?
What about this and your father abusing you?
Yeah, my abusive father who literally like beat me with speaker cord.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't beat you with a speaker cord, like, presumably not all the time every day.
You know, my second father was only
What's
good at two things: hi-fi enjoyment and beating me with a speaker cord.
Fuck.
It is funny that Rand is such a Medicare like simp, given that I think Medicare like just it has nothing to do with him. Like why would he have anything to do with him?
The trouble at school.
That sounds
What an
rough.
interesting topic.
He was a gym walker, as they say.
Other kids was doing shit.
That sounds
Their
rough.
parents
That
didn't
sounds
give a
rough.
shit about any trouble they got into.
A speaker,
Go and stir up
a
shit with me.
speaker cord.
And the principal
What
do
are
the
you doing
ring.
with?
Rand, know this
And
shit.
I'll be whipped with speaker cord and I had purple welts
What that drug
on my
dealer
leg.
did you
Oh,
when you
that's
got
tough.
first snatch and
So
took it over
sad.
back up?
So the day I told my father, I'm too big for you to beat up anymore, and he literally stopped talking to me. You gotta understand where that comes from.
You brought that up, right?
You know, I think it's no surprise that all of these guys are either the product of single mothers or like abusive father.
Because you know what you never did? You never
It's the sector factory.
squared up to your paw and told him he's too big to beat you anymore, did you? And you know what? Seeing how well you go in fights, you never were.
So you're proud of beating up your father? Is that what you're telling me right
No,
now?
I told him that he can't beat
So
me up
you
anymore.
enjoyed beating your father? Is that what you're telling me?
Are you having a brainial?
No, I mean I'm just asking you.
Well, I mean,
Did
you are in
you
a constant state of having a brainial,
did you
especially right now.
enjoy beating your
Literally,
father?
I'm using my words, Ralph. So
No, I'm
please
just
use
asking
your
you.
ears.
No, I'm just
so
asking
my
you.
words go into your ears, and
Just
whatever
say
the
it.
fuck it is
Like, look at the chat; they're all working on getting Rand clips.
inside that thing you call a skull,
I mean,
maybe
you
you'll be
can
able to
say
process
it.
what I'm saying.
Right? Like just say it. Like what's wrong? You enjoyed beating up your father.
All right, does this get better?
Like a loud, annoying noise.
That's getting
Far for attention, but I sort of understand what you're doing.
And so if they're going this far,
He's got a
remember, most
Heineken.
things.
I thought he was drinking like something else, like water.
Oh boy, and throughout
I don't know why I would
down
think
there.
that. Right? He's been drunk the last 3 days straight.
Ramble for 20 minutes.
I was about to say this is the worst
Yeah,
thing yet.
like, you know, it's like,
The way you know Ralph is winning this is that these guys are all talking, coping, like trying to justify why they're winning, and Ralph's just sitting here, like just not even saying anything.
Well, look, I've never gone that far for attention, but I sort of understand what you're doing.
And so if they're going this far,
Look at my account. Look at me. Look, I've got all the tags.
Those are
No,
that's
no,
quite a
but like,
collection
look
of
at
tags. I don't have any of those tags on my account.
Hey, I'm allowed to play
Well,
my
of course,
games, right?
you're on
play-
with your
you play
own.
your
I'm not saying,
games.
like, I understand from someone who's like trying to be funny.
just gonna play clips over each other?
Just explain. The Kyle draw.
I mean, this is all you have to do. I said this at the beginning. Like with Rand, there's so much that Ralph can just sit here and just play clip after clip.
Drew, sorry. This is bullshit. This is menu.
I can search for this probably. We can look and see what the recommend you don't put.
You should be castrated.
This is
In
extremely
the
bad.
public fucking square, motherfucker.
So he looks at
Okay,
anime
okay,
pictures.
here we go. This might
This
be
is
Kino.
you defending lolicon.
Pause ring right now.
Can you see this on screen?
Hold
No,
up
eat a
your
dick,
mouth.
nigger. You don't tell me what to do.
This
Fuck off.
is a lolly
You don't
pic,
tell
yeah,
me
sure.
shit.
Ring
Cocksucker.
When I pit monster anime.
When I let you tell me
lolly
something.
And? Well, it's not you, man.
Look at what he's got on screen. Look at what he's got on screen. Look at what this pedophile has on screen.
He's gonna co-sign this.
Look
I
at
mean,
what this fucking pedophile has on screen. Look at what this pedophile has on screen.
You're not
You sick
obligated
fucking
to
pedophile
post anything,
fuck.
GR.
You should be castrated.
This is extremely
In the
gay.
public fucking
You should be castrated. You should be castrated.
square, motherfucker.
So he looks at anime pictures. He's a pedophile, right?
Okay, it's. I'm not like whatever. I was gonna like be like Rand. What the fuck are you saying? It's not just anime pictures, but
Like Terry, we have to declare Terry's a pedophile because he looks at
Well,
things.
Somebody
it's
find the
it's
video. I
literally
swear to
pictures of
God, the
black
video
men.
is so damning.
As I said, it's not my thing.
Oh, of course not.
well, yeah, of course it's not now.
Maybe like Terry's here, he can explain himself, and if I'm around in real life.
You fucking pedophile fuck, and you should be put to the ultimate test. Fuck you, nigga. I don't answer to you. Fuck you, fucking pedophile fuck.
Yeah, I mean, this is what you do. You play the clips. Rand tries to cope, and you just scream over.
Was he banned
I can't
from
even show
post or
it. I
not?
can't even show it on air.
To attack one of the people. How much time?
Pedophilia and this lolicon shit. I'm not sleeping because I'm enjoying the drama.
Why is Ralph? I wish Ralph would fix his camera. There's so many hat streams now where it's just like his head is down and all you see is a hat.
I could sleep, but I just leave.
I think it's because like his eyes are all fucked up after getting beat up, so it's like he's trying to hide it.
I discussed the literal fact that the age of consent in Australia is 16.
Every time I click, it's just.
Where it's like it can be 16 as long as it's within like a couple years or
No
something.
shit. This
my
is something
God.
that I played on my show, Vimeo, with him on camera, face bagging, talking about teenage girls. Not like fuck this clip that is 2 minutes long. This is Rambot with his fat fucking face on screen
Okay, here we
saying
go.
just
This is the kill. I'm glad it's ending here because it's just. This is why I was surprised like that Rand would even call in because what are you going to do? There's no defense.
That's what I
here.
said. He said.
When girls, and I'm saying girls. All right, I'm specifically saying girls.
Girls, not women. Girls.
When girls want to fuck, they'll fuck, and that's all I got to say.
Okay. Now
Wow.
again.
So yeah, another W for Ralph. I just think it's funny that everybody comes together to put down Rand, and he deserves it. And and the fact that Rand has to like run to Gator, I mean, they're just two peas in the pod. They both defend the same stuff, and it's the reason why everybody hates them. Since I started early, I'm gonna end now because it's been 3 hours. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens on Monday. Thank you, Kino Casino. Thank you, Housemeister, for letting me call in and being good sports for me talking shit. It's all in good fun. Yeah. There will be more. There will be more on Monday and Wednesday and Friday until the end of time, until we're top of the sector.